Yo, how's it going, folks? Let me just log into the game over here and get started. Days till the correct. Actually, I'll have everything I need tomorrow night, but I'm gonna build it on Sunday on stream. We're gonna be doing a lot of stuff. I got like a lot of RNG boxes ready. Have some fun. Yeah, the grind's finally done, and a new grind begins. Yikes. Oh damn, I was on mute because I was typing. Wanted to spare you guys from the machine gun. How's it going, Justin? What's up, Leviathan? Welcome to the stream, man. Alright, go here. Today's the last day of Sailboat for me, then just gonna grind out Brilliance. Nice, man. Tomorrow is the last day of Sailboat for me. And then I'll have everything tomorrow, but day after, on Sunday, I'm going to build a crack. Hey Blaz, it's Stream Beats. Let me get you the name of it and you can search for it just because I'm playing it locally. On the stream? Yeah, I'm building it on stream. So we're gonna have a RNG stream. So I'm gonna open up all my RNG stuff I have saved. And then we're gonna probably, I'm thinking about doing some Dream Horse attempts, I don't know. I'm probably gonna invest my stuff, my cash into somewhere else, so I might not do it. Oh yeah, sorry. I usually keep it loud for the just chatting and before I get started on the stream. I saw people come in, so I came in early. But yeah, on Sunday, we're going to do a RNG stream, opening all my RNG boxes, Rift boxes, Pearl Shop boxes, the artifacts from the event. I got quite a few stacked up now. Let me see how many I have. So we're going to be doing a lot of RNG stuff. I got 19 here. And then I have some in Heidel. So I think I'll have like 30, 35 of these by then. Sorry, that's Velia. What am I doing? So we'll have a lot of stuff going on. X-Roz, how's it going? Is Awakening Mystic better than Succession now? No, I don't think so. I think it's still good, but I still like Succession. I've been practicing Succession again, or Mystic again, and I pulled almost as much trash loot as my striker. If I practice a bit more, I think I can get there. So it's doing pretty good. What's up, Fard? I'm doing well, man. How about yourself? What's up, Speedy? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, dude. Sunday should be a fun stream. Shy, what's good, dude? Ah, you changed your emote. Good stuff. Yeah, so we got quite a few of these, so by Sunday it should be like 40 of them or something. You know, AFK fishing gets a ton of those. More than grinding. Surprisingly. But yeah. Alright, I think I did load my boat already. Let's go get that to Brilliance over here. Ah, I need to do a farm run, don't I? Whoa, been a while. They had like accessories and stuff. I know one of my guildies got a tongue rad ring out of it today. But yeah. Who's gonna be on late tonight? Cause I'm gonna be joining Agent Rust on his stream later after mine's done. So if anyone's staying up late, stick around. For PvP, what is a better class for a newer person to learn, Mystic, Sork, or Kuno? Mystic. Sork and Kuno have very high skill ceilings. They take a lot more inputs to be efficient. I think Mystic is the way to go for a new player. Are they crappy ones or gold ones? I don't know. Is there a crappy one? I mean, the color is gold, right? Like, this is gold, right? I know you told me, is this a good one? And the title, let me know, just spam shift Q on my striker. Aw, dude. Gonna stick around for that. Saw his new video? Yeah, man. You know, I really like it when someone who's like really experienced in the game actually puts out guides for new players, because you see a lot of these very experienced players going around in my comment section saying, oh, I make $1 billion a day. Don't say how, though. I don't see them writing guides on Reddit, Discord, or YouTube. Always gatekeeping and commenting on that, but you know, this guy's actually breaking it down for a noob like me, so I'm sure we'll learn a lot if you guys stick around for that later. But yeah, in the meantime, I'm just gonna be chilling for a while, probably until like 11:30, and then I got a little bit of a talk set up for you guys. We're gonna be talking about like how to be skillful in BDO in a sense. But yeah, let's see how that goes. I didn't put too much time into it, so it might just be like a half hour. But should be a chill stream tonight. And yeah, like I was saying, Karak's almost done. So tomorrow is going to be the last tier of the ocean I'll get. I have pretty decent amount of C coins. I got 25k now, so by Sunday I should have 30k, so I'll be able to buy 3 of the pieces for the Karak. That's pretty good. I mean, the accessories you get out of them? Okay, yeah. Yeah, hopefully we'll get something good. Doing great, finally reached Guru Cooking. Nice, man. Congrats, Fard. That's awesome. Enjoy your free money, dude. Back to no VIP so I can come back to the land and do some cooking. You mean in value pack, right? I think you mean value pack, Shy. What's up, Kaviro? How's it going, dude? Welcome to the stream. We are just chilling right now. I need to get crow coins, but I'm just doing mat refreshes, so I don't have a value pack. Yeah, all my blue gear. I immediately plus 10 everything. I didn't want to wait around for that, because it gives so much bonus stats. I'm like, gotta get it. The 7-day one ran out? Okay. I was doing the most I could with barters while I had it. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Not much, Kaviro. Just finishing up the barters. It won't be long. I just need to do this one barter and we're done for the day in the bartering. We're gonna probably go and grind on the Mystic for a while. Then we'll at 11:30 we're gonna have a talk. I got a little something ready, so we'll do that. And afterwards we'll probably do a little bit more grinding, chilling. Maybe look around my account and sort some stuff out. And then Sailies at the end of the night, and afterwards, probably more grinding. And after my stream's done, we're gonna go over to Agent Russ's stream, and he's gonna coach me. Let's put some life skilling in me, huh? So I'm gonna be sharing some my insights on YouTubing, if you guys are interested. If you guys wanna start your own gaming channel, check it out. But yeah, it should be fun, so stick around. Or at least lurk until then. Real skill is an AFK horse training to handling. Disappointment when you return and the horse has gone try for 5 levels. Yeah, man. I had some tier 8s which were absolutely notorious. They went like 11 levels without a skill. I always get happy when they give them out. Dude. Value pack needs to be baseline, trust me. You cannot argue against that one. There's so much stuff jam-packed into this, it's like, come on. What's up, Aaron? Returning player here and been watching a bunch of your guides. Thanks a lot. Hey man, thanks for watching, I appreciate it. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in chat. I'll be here for quite a few hours. Marcos, how's it going? My thoughts on Odalita? I think it's good. It's always good to have more endgame spots. Like if you go to Star's End or something, you'll constantly get pestered. Fuel for spot. So, you know, spreading the endgame players out a bit, I think it'll be good for the overall game. So, you know, give some more variety to grinding as well. So, you know, hey, it's gonna be another shift in the game. Like, more money is going to be coming into the game, different items, different elixirs, consumables, foods. It should be fun. And I hear the residence is apparently pretty cool according to my guild. So hey, a little something for everyone, huh? Life skilling tutoring, I really need that, dude. Me too. I'm terrible at life skills. Just decided not to buy this month my value pack. Instead, I bought the season pass on COD for PC. Good stuff, man. Hey, Ding Dong. How's it going, man? Loved your barter guide. Awesome, man. Guess what? After I build my Karak this weekend, I'm going to start working on the part 2. So in a couple weeks, you'll see a part 2 to the bartering guide. It's been a long time coming, but it's finally on the horizon. At least won't have to fight those 300 AP freaks at Sakraya. Yeah, man. Oh, dude. It's like catching up to that gear score is inconceivable unless I'm like devoting more time than I work. It's like it's like playing this game like a second job. It's terrible. I really don't want to put in that much time, especially to buy these pen accessories and stuff. Man, it's terrible. Let me turn on the fan one sec. Do you remember how many coupons it took to get your Courser? Really hoping to get it under 10? Yeah. So if it depends on the skill. S sidestep is the rarest of the skills, so you know, you might get it right away, you might not. It's RNG, man. I think it took me like at least 15. What's the difference between the Frigate and the Sailboat? Which one should I buy? So basically the Frigate is a PvP oriented one, combat oriented. It has more cannons. It has quicker attack rate. Means you can fire your cannon more times in a minute. Generally they're faster as well, but have less weight than a Sailboat. A Sailboat upgrades into the variants which have higher weight. While they are weaker in combat, less speed, they do have more weight, so bartering is a lot more lucrative. Doesn't mean that you can't make money with the Frigate's upgrades, but you know, if you're going for money, if you want bartering to be your money making method, an advanced Karak, which is the upgraded version of a Sailboat, is really good. If you're going for like PvP and sea combat, then you want to go the Frigate route and make a Valor or a Volante. Evan, Sunday. We're having a party on Sunday, man. We're gonna do a bunch of RNG boxes and then build a Karak, do some fireworks. It's gonna be fun. Do you remember how many? Sorry, read that one. I got lucky on my tier 8, used 8 coupons to get it a courser. Nice, man. Did I tell you that I started making a frigate? Nice. I upgraded my Bartali sailboat all the way to an improved frigate. It saved me like $1 billion. It was good. At the time, like, the frigates were selling for like $2 billion. It was insane. Everything just shot up like a week or two after my bartering guide dropped. But I won't take the blame for it. It wasn't my fault. I blame all the free events where they gave out money to everybody. Yeah, it's been fluctuating. It used to be 2-wheel, man. It's more expensive. Alright, so we are done with the bartering for the day. We have all the rock salt ingots. We just need one more of this. We'll get it tomorrow. And then we need 2 more of these, I believe. Let me check. I think I have 10 on my Aquila All. Let's see. 11. Oh. Okay, yeah. 2 days. Good stuff. Math it wrong there. Alrighty. Glad I finished all the bartering today. We got a ton of C coins. We're gonna have enough for 3 of the pieces, so good stuff. Smooth! Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it, man. What's up, Lynn Park? Is it even worth trying for a Horse Awakening if you don't want a whale? Like, it looks like so RNG, even just getting the courser, then when it fails, you're back to where you started. Well, for the Awakening, you get a fail stack, so you have a small increase in the percentage chance of your next attempt. Me, I'm at about 16 fail stacks, so unlucky for me. But I mean, it's up to you. If you're willing to spend the money and roll the dice, that's a personal decision there. I heard classes need a certain FPS. Any info on that? Yeah, I mean, certain classes do a lot better when you have higher FPS. That is true. Like, for example, a warrior. Warriors are a complete FPS based class. It's crazy. 1 second, let me change channels. How long do you do bartering every day? Depends. I mean, like right now I'm not going for money, so I just keep replenishing my stock, going for all the C coin runs. But I think I'd spend like an hour and a half tops with each refresh. Depends how much I'm doing. Oh man, this one's also taken. Yep, we're gonna have to go find a different rotation then. Turn this off. Oh man, Star's End, always crowded. Alright, let's go to the other side. Rather play my Wiz with 30 FPS. Even Wizards and Witches, like, the thing is, the more FPS you have, the quicker the skill goes off. Because the skill animations are FPS based. For example, a certain skill might take 70 FPS. Like, not 70, I think it's like 30, 40. So 30 frames or 40 frames to finish the animation. Unfortunately, it just straight up calculates it with what your computer is able to handle. Hey, this rotation seems open. Let's get started, huh? Wait, I need to make a green loot scroll. I don't want to stay here for an hour. We gotta chit chat afterwards. We got a talk going on. Oh, you're a PS4 player? Oh, never mind. You don't have to worry about that. You're lucky. Ah, but I can't imagine. I would love to play an MMORPG on my Switch, just because, you know, it can go handheld and I can chill. Unfortunately, I don't see any coming out. Ah, dude, I forgot my farm. I don't want to give up the spot though, so I'm just gonna go ahead and start. No, we gotta at least feed the pets 1 second. BDO mobile? Nah. It's gonna take a lot of investment. See, BDO is not a free-to-play friendly game. I mean, you can play it free-to-play, but you're going to be putting in a lot of time compared to someone who doesn't want to swipe. Not a lot, but I mean, even if you're spending 10 hours more, that's considerable for me. 10 hours is a lot of time, in my opinion. Yeah, I downloaded it just to check it out. It's like really good quality. If you want like a fulfilling MMORPG on your phone, that's a good one. I mean, you can't go wrong with it. It's just that I'm already so invested into this and I don't want to play that. I do want a good mobile MMORPG, but that's not what I'm looking for. It would be nice to get like an anime style MMO. Like, I was really disappointed with Aura Kingdom 2. It was so shitty. They could have done so much better. I had so much fun in the first Aura Kingdom, especially in the closed beta. Oh my god, that was so fun. Alright, let's go. Half hour. What's up, Leo? How's it going? Is Archer worth re-rolling? It's a solid class. Does it have any glaring downsides playing this class? It's squishy and it's very stamina dependent, but if you're skillful on it, it's one of those classes that can stand up against pretty much every other class. If you enjoy the gameplay, definitely give it a shot. Hey Jan, thanks for the follow, I appreciate it. What's up, Chris? How's it going? Wish I cropped it. Ninja is the best 1v1 class. I'm not gonna argue with that. Kuno's like really, I'd say Kuno's up there with Ninja. It comes down to individual skill. Is this one bugged? Oh, hate that. But Valk is right behind them. Been stuck between rerolling Valk and Archer. Just pick it based on the playstyle, what you enjoy more. Because both of them are really high-end characters. Both of them can do really well in endgame. Valk is tankier than the Archer though, just remember that. Archer's only complaint is that they're a little bit squishy. Actually, they are a lot squishy. But they just want like a little bit more tankiness to them. But Valk's like, you know, Valks are a beast for 1v1s, man. What class is the cleanest in your opinion? What do you mean by cleanest? Like, is able to do everything, or in terms of playstyle? Because I'm pretty biased with Mystic just cause. I saw you playing Striker the other day, so I made one. It's fun to find stuff. Do you prefer Mystic? I mean, Mystic is my main. It's always been my main. I made a Striker just so I could keep my Mystic in town while the Striker just sits in a grind spot. Like, I kept my Striker at Sakraya for almost 2 weeks without taking him out. So those are the kind of things that I'd like to do on him. But lately I've been feeling like PvPing again, and I haven't been grinding as much. I've been grinding like maybe an hour a day at most. So I decided to move it back to my Mystic so I can enjoy like PvP. Like, I've been doing PvP for at least 1 to 2 hours a day in DA. I need to practice and get back into form. Because the Striker's PvP, I don't really like it. Because I was playing Succession. Awakening PvP on a Striker is pretty solid. But Succession is like, it's slow and you have to be like very careful. Me, I like being I like going fast. I'm a bit of a Pepega when it comes to that, but yeah. And I love the mobility on Mystic, man. Cool combos and animation. Ninjas look cool. Kunos look cool. Awakening Warrior is cool in my opinion. Succession Striker's animations actually look really nice. I like that color effect on it. It's kind of like Ultra Instincts from Dragon Ball Super. I like Mystic as well because I thought she looked like a freaking Super Saiyan. So it comes personal opinion there. Like, Mystic is really fluid for me and really quick paced. Like, compare her to a Striker in PvP, she's like so much quicker in my opinion. While a Striker has damage, like, if I catch someone, they're dead on a Striker. Mystic, I've been like running out of stamina lately. I need to get back into playing her efficiently. Hey, thanks for the follow, Melted. Tamashi, I saw you in my comments earlier. What's good? Ninja and Sork, yeah. A lot of classes look great. I wish I could play everything. Unfortunately, rerolling is like a tedious process, and I don't want to keep constantly rerolling. Because my mistake in a lot of MMORPGs is that I keep getting sucked into playing a lot of alts. So that's why I stuck with Mystic for so long. And the only reason I had a Striker was so I can lifesteal on my Mystic and, you know, not waste time going back and forth from town. Which now, I really don't feel like grinding as much, so I'm just gonna probably just stick to the Mystic for a while. And more importantly, PvP on my Mystic is like solid. Like, I feel like I can fight anyone. I mean, I can't dominate like a Valk or a Ninja like really easily or anything. It comes down to skill. But at least I feel like I have the kill potential. I don't feel helpless against any class. A better player is obviously going to floor me, but it's much better being able to fight back than being held back. An energy potion? Nah, I don't need it. Like, the only time I ever need energy is in PvP, and I always carry like a few potions, which is fine. In PvE, Mystic never needs a potion, like an energy potion. High ceiling for sure, yeah. Sorry, I missed a comment there. Something about a ranger. Let me take a look. Want to try Ninja, but I heard it's hard as hell to master? Yeah, it is. Yeah, definitely high ceiling. But, I mean, it needs a high APM as well. But, you know, you gotta play what you like, because this is a game that you play a class for like hundreds of hours. So, eventually, I'm sure you'll learn and pick it up. My main is an archer right now, only because he looked like one of the easiest. I hear ya. Thanks for the follow, Drag Kids. Rakitis? Sorry, I'm trying to like look at chat and grind at the same time. It's gonna kill my trash loot per hour. You could just use Striker to burn Argus and use Mystic for life skills. Yeah, but like the thing is, when I play Mystic and Striker, like I always lose the other. I can't have both of them at the same time, because their combinations and stuff, they're conflicting. For example, if I play Mystic and Warrior, I never felt like I couldn't go back to the other one, because they're on opposite like keybinds in a sense. While Striker and Mystic are pretty close, so I do get confused. Like I constantly keep hitting Skull Crusher keybind when I came back to Mystic. So it really messes with me, especially in PvP. And right now I want to be like, you know, actively PvPing in BA and stuff and having fun there. So that's my issue. Pressing V. Oh man. And I love Mystic's mobility, man. It's insane compared to Striker. Feel that way with Kuno? Yeah, man. Kuno's a very solid class. I loved her mobility on Succession. Looks really nice. Have you guys ever seen the tournament I was in a long time ago? With my last guild? There was this one Kuno who ended up 1v2. He lost, but the way he was juking them was pretty sick. Do you think there'll ever be a change? The AP scaling kind of ruins PvP? Yeah, that's not gonna happen. However, DP is never gonna be the main thing according to Korea, but you do become tankier later on. But that's with like Dead God armor and stuff. So down the line, we do get tankier. Right now, because we don't have that endgame gear, but there is endgame AP, we're not as tanky. But yeah, it does ruin it. Like, I can't go to RBF and have fun, because I just get wrecked by the 300 AP monkeys. Which is kind of annoying, which is why I'm looking forward to WoW. I really enjoy doing stuff like BGs, RBGs, arenas. Just queuing up and straight up PvPing. All we have here is pretty much like BA and open world. Striker looks like Zura though, so he wins. Oh man. Oh man, what is this? Did I drop a buff or something? I should have died. Fashion is a real endgame? Hey, Fashionscape, dude. Can you advise on any class with good and little chill grind? A good PvP? So the chillest grind is Guardian, but her PvP isn't that great. I don't think there's any class which is like low APM and is strong in PvP as well. Like APM classes win out. So it comes down to playing what's comfortable to you, because like every class has kill potential. Some more than others, that's the difference. Succession Valk? Oh, Succession Valk is a very high skill ceiling class, but it's a solid class nonetheless. Yeah, Nut, I hear ya. Oh, that camera. Succession Valk is easy PvE, but hard PvP? Okay, I never played her. I actually have a Succession Valk, which I'm gonna level on stream. I need to just finish my leveling guide. God darn it. Like, I haven't been keeping up with that. It's so difficult to put together. Witch and Wizard also need like a pretty decent APM. I mean, they're not a class you can sleep on, right? Honestly, there's no easy class. They're not gonna add some class which is truly easy, except for Guardian. Like, it's just that her skills are a bit more lingering and slower animation, which is why she requires less effort in that sense. Of course, there's still skill to it. So, like I said, there's no best class. You're gonna have to play a class which you enjoy. What's up, Tamashi? I want to ask about the current state of Black Star armor. Is it useful? Nah, it's really memed upon. People just prefer to go like Dimtree or Red Nose and C10 it at pen. Penning a Black Star is really difficult. Shine the right hands can PvP as well? Yeah, she can, but it takes so much effort to get her, like so much gear to get her to that point, right? Whereas another class will have a kill potential right off the bat. Much sooner than her anyway. I just started, I didn't get any distortions. I've been dry for like a few hours now. I don't think Black Star armor is worth it just because you're gonna have to get it to pen in order to go for Dead God. So in the essence of future preparation, I wouldn't bother with it. What would you say the state of Meiwa is? Awakening and Succession? Awakening is really weak right now and underwhelming. I really hope they rework it because it's such a beautiful class. I'd love to play a Meiwa. Like an Awakening Meiwa. Succession's really good in PvE. Successions, I think it's almost on par with Mystic, if that's any reference. Even in PvP, she's not bad. I just think it's really boring to fight Meiwa just because it's like, they're like Musa, they're fishing for that CC. You approach them, they just start dashing back and like, ooh, super cool outplay. No, it's just boring. So whenever I fight a Meiwa, I usually let them come to me. I'm like, you know, I'll just wait here. Whenever you're ready, let's go. But I really wish they really do something with the Meiwa's Awakening. It looks so great. I love the spear look. The skills. They need to change the AoE shapes though. People memeing Black Star armor is stupid. If you're a player without pen armors and you grind a lot, then it's amazing. The stats on 2 pen armors for a price less. Something. I don't know. If you're gonna go for making your own Black Star, then that's up to you. It's a personal choice then. I just think it's more efficient to go Red Nose or Dim Tree. And you don't need much AP in the current, or DP in the current endgame spots. You will once Odalita comes out. Like, I was going to Sakurai at 216, so it depends on your class. Don't mean to sleep on it, at least not want to cut my fingers sword grinding. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy playing sword. Something more chill, then play a Guardian, but don't look for like top rank 1 PvP from a Guardian. I mean, you'll have kill potential, but you're not the best class out there, so you gotta give up something. You can't be the jack of all trades and be the king of them too, right? Hey, Achilles, how's it going? Awesome, man. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? New player trying to get by. Good stuff, man. Yep, Wiz is pretty good at pretty much all content. Berserker. Archer isn't bad. He's a pretty jack of all trade class. Zork is a solid class as always. Witch Wizards, absolutely. However, your 1v1 potential, I mean, you're gonna have to have like a lot of gear for Witch and Wizard to be like, you know, straight up dominant. Large scale, they're like amazing, but 1v1, you gotta be either super skilled or have a lot of gear behind you. Trying to choose a main? Nah, Dark Knight Awakening, it's gotten better with yesterday's buffs, or like Wednesday's buffs, but it's still pretty underwhelming compared to other classes. Dark Knight Succession is really good though. Yeah, the thing is, Dark Knight Awakening, all the Awakenings were made like, well, at least the older classes, were made back when the game's endgame content was like one-shottable content. Like before Ackman and Histria, grinding was a thing. So like, those classes are oriented for those spots. So like, Dark Knight Awakening, like early game spots, pretty decent. Instant cast, large AoEs, but later on, she falls off. But yeah, play a class you enjoy, guys. If you go for what's best, it might not suit you, because there is some like innate compatibility depending how you play. Like a Mystic is like the perfect fit for me, just because it has a little bit of you know, APM requirement, but for the most part, it has that quick mobility I like in all my classes. So you gotta pick what's right for you. Because a bad ninja is gonna get wrecked anyway. How do you feel about Hashasin? I think it's a great class. I just don't like that their mobility skills are really quick animation. Because I've been having a lot of desync issues fighting them. Like, they desync a lot more than any other class. Like, more than a Sork for sure. But otherwise, as a class, I think they're really solid. If you're looking to play one, you can't go wrong with it. They're really strong. Yeah. I really wish they could slow down some of these animations just to hold off on the desync a little bit. Is what it is. Nothing we can do about it. An engine problem? No, it's a latency problem. Like in Korea, apparently they have desync issues too, but not as often as us. Like for us, the servers are in like California or something. And there's a lot of distance between California and freaking Florida, so. It's just that, you know, it's not Wi-Fi, it's a latency issue. It's like, if you have like 130 latency like me, so it takes 130 ms to get to the server, and then it takes another bit of distance for it to go to the recipient. It's just a shit show when it's like fast-paced. Awakening DK Wanderer. You're one of the 2 Awakening DKs on the server. I know. That's the latency issue. That's the ping issue, not a Wi-Fi issue. Your Wi-Fi speed has nothing to do with that. After you get past that certain threshold, because this game doesn't allow you to connect with a full 1 GB speed. Every game and every server will throttle it to a certain extent. But it's a latency issue where, like, if you're close, if 2 people are fighting and they're close to, both of them are close to California, they won't have as much issue. Yeah, Awakening DK is like, it looks beautiful and all, the skills are great, feels fluid, but endgame PvE, you're not going to be pulling anywhere near as much trash loot as like S tier classes, just because the way the class is. Switch to Succession, remember? Oh, right, nice. Gotcha. Now you can do like some serious damage with that AP. 271 Kudum. That's dope. Oh my god, I'm like 5 minutes behind, 6 minutes behind on my loot. Cause earlier, before stream, I pulled about... No, I'm about 3 or 4 minutes behind. I pulled 1,300 in 15 minutes earlier. I make a lot more money off stream. I think on average I'm like making like 150 mil an hour. Yeah, Weho, there's nothing we can do, man. I guess you can try exit lag if it... all exit lag really does is stabilizes your ping, I guess. I guess it does reduce it a little bit, but it's not going to drastically reduce it. If you're getting like a fluctuating 70 to 90, then you're probably going to be at like a stable 70 with exit lag. I tried it. Maybe I should try it again, I don't know. I have a friend who's a Sork. He lives in Australia, uses exit lag, and he just destroys people. Though I think he has like so much ping that it's actually beneficial for him. Oh, I'm in the deep south. All I do down here is kill deer, no internet. Back in Texas, I had pretty decent internet. I was down near Corpus Christi for a while. What bitrate do you stream on BDO? I don't know. I've been meaning to increase it. I keep forgetting. I really need to up it a little bit. Why? Does it look really choppy on Sorrowful? I need to lock that skill. It's so annoying. Hey, Just Jordan. How's it going, man? Been leveling life skills? A little bit. Not too much. So yeah, tonight after my stream, we're going over to Agent Russ's stream, and he's going to do a one-on-one coaching with me on my life skills. So if you guys are going to stick around, that's going to be dope. And I'm going to go over YouTube stuff. So if anyone wants looking to start a YouTube channel, you might find that useful. What's up, Cyan Flint? Shut up, Marksman. I'm a more legit life skiller than you. I'm consistent. Look at you. You quit once. And then bought all your gear again. You're a quitter life skiller. You quit at Guru 49 cooking. You couldn't take it all the way. Oh man. Let's see you get that second Guru 50 cooking, huh? I'm waiting. Will the coaching be on YouTube as well? It'll be on his Twitch stream. So He doesn't stream on YouTube, so yeah, you'd have to switch over. But don't worry, he's gonna make a video out of it, probably. So it's most likely gonna be on his YouTube channel later. If not, if he doesn't want to do it, then I'll put it on mine. But I'm pretty sure he's gonna put it on YouTube as well. So don't worry, you'll see it eventually. So like, I'm like the absolute basic life skiller. Like I'm a noob. I have barely any investment into it. I do have like some master levels and then guru cooking, but that's about it. So I think it'll be a good learning session for everybody who's in the same position, you know? You can never quit BDO completely, just like RuneScape. Yo, Playa, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. What do you think about Succession Land PvE versus Hashassin Awakening? I'm thinking of re-rolling. I can't compare it just because I don't have any data on Hashassin's Awakening. So I know Succession Land is top tier. She's really good in PvE grinding, so if that helps. Like I say, you gotta play the class you enjoy. I mean, playstyle is everything. Like, I spent a week before I ever started BDO, like in January, just watching videos and just thinking about what class would suit me. I picked Mystic right off the bat, and it was absolutely perfect. And luckily Succession was even more perfect. So after I picked Succession, I never really went back. And Nil May Talk, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Could I ask, could I change my video server from EU to Mina with same character? No, sorry. You gotta restart and start over because I think EU is run by Pearl Abyss while Mina is run by Cacao. Sorry, it's the other way around. Cacao runs NA and EU, but Pearl Abyss runs Mina, so they're different publishing. You won't be able to switch it through. Even like NA EU, you can't switch it through. But I think we can log into like EU, right? Like if we have NA game, we can just straight up log into EU. But there's no connection between Mina and EU though. Guru cooking? How'd you grind that fast? Dude, I did it on stream, man. I think I took like 9 days. Back then there was an event going on where life skill buffs was, or life skill had 50% EXP buff for 2 weeks. So we did it all in that week from Master 1 to Guru. I want to show you something. We also got these daily items where you can combine with a loot scroll and it'll turn into another life skill scroll plus a little bit of mastery. Sometimes like Cacao gives us more freebies than Pearl Abyss does though. And remember, Pearl Abyss went like nuclear on Korea. You know that pen Kaposha ring that we were all looking forward to with the season 1? Apparently they made theirs only a limited 90 days. So I'd rather have the freebies from our guys over here. You already got the infinite potion? It took like 21 hours for me. Malza Major. I think it took I got like the Ash and the Pankia from Sherakan in like an hour. Then I spent 20 hours in Ronarus. Gonna wait till life skill event to power level then? Nah, don't wait. Do it now. Because the time you wait is wasted. It's not a big deal, and you don't know when they're gonna do another one of those events. You're 90 days now? Ouch, man. One of my buddies finished both of the infinite potions. I think he took like 300 hours or something. He got like Ash and Sherakan decently, I think. No, I think it took him time at Sherakan as well, but Ranaros was really bad for him. Yeah, I got really lucky, dude. Like 2 pieces in 1 hour? Psh, give me a break. Oh no, I'm out of the Spirit Perfume Elixir. Rip. There goes my trash loot efficiency. Then again, I had none for this hour anyway. Screw that. This is so bad. Like, I did an hour or a half hour before stream and I pulled 2500 trash loot. Oh my god. Misspelled perfume. Oh my god. There we go. So I think with like a little bit more practice and once I'm back into the swing of things with Mystic, I think I can pull like 5200. We'll see. Because I was like messing up my rotation like every other pull. Because I was in PvP mode. I was PvPing a lot past couple days. Hey, an event item. You get a lot of these event items during fishing for whatever reason. Like, I get one every 2 hours while grinding, but while fishing, dude, it's crazy. Wish I could do Blood Wolves, drop like 5 mil on Tet Logia accessories, and try Manos clothes with a Tet Butcher. Nice. I made my own Tet accessories for Logia. I think making your own Logia accessories is the way to go. Hey Fumax, how's it going? Opinion on Shy PvE? It's really good. So Shy can go to like grind spots much earlier than other classes. Especially like a place like Sakraya. You can go there with like almost 20-30 DP less. What is better at PvXing, Ninja or Guardian? Ninja. Guardian's better in PvE, Ninja's better in PvP. Of course, in large scale, Guardian's better, so it comes down to that. There's no solid better or worse. Everything's gonna be a give and take. That's the nature of the game. I mean, there's like 38 different specs. I'm sure everyone has something that'll suit them. So play what you like. Because the bad ninja's still gonna die, you know? Shy's a really strong PvE grinder. She's nothing to joke about. It's just that she has that negative damage on her PvP, but PvE-wise, solid. You have to know how to use her, because she has like attack speed buffs and stuff on her skills. So, yeah. FPS in game, probably really low right now because I'm streaming. Normally I'm sitting at around like 130 off stream. Oh shit, it's 11:30 already. We gotta start our little talk, don't we? Alright. I don't want to feed my workers because I'm gonna probably change up things later on. Warrior's a really good class, yeah. Succession and Awakening are both good. They buffed Awakening enough times that it's actually really good now. PvP takes a lot of skill though. Alright, hold up. I don't think I can change the output setting here right now, right? No, I can't. Darn it. Oh well. Check them in. Actually, we can just AFK fish while we do our little chat. Are you micro stuttering when you're grinding mobs? No, I'm not. Are you seeing any stutter on my stream, Elaine? Is it my stream quality? Got Pen Dandy on my first attempt. If only I got my Penzarka instead. Rip. One of my friends, she tapped a Penzarka without crons on the first try. And then every time she complained about RNG, I'm like, nope. You're not allowed to complain. Alright. Let me open up a few things. And we can get started. So, how's everyone doing tonight? We are going to be talking about how to be skillful in BDO. Not entirely. It's not like an end-all be-all guide to being #1, but just some useful tips and things to keep in mind. That was because of me. Yeah, I remember Marksman. You're a great influence, sir. Alright, let me start recording. Anil Me Talk. Thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate it. Yoba Kiyoshi, thank you for the follow as well. All right, guys, let me start my recording and we're good to go. Right, I wanted to open up a few things. So, how many people are, how many of you guys consider yourself to be like really good at PvP? Don't worry, you can gloat. This chat's the place you want to be if you want to gloat about how good you are. But really, let's hear it. Anyone thinks they're really good? In normal game, yes. PvP wise, warrior or Zerker? That depends on the individual skill. So in this game, like there's something I want to talk about is like being skillful in BDO. There's a few things that go into it, just like any MMORPG, any online game. There are like mechanical skills, knowledge-based things, and other efficiency you have to, really master. And each class is different. There's like almost like what, 38 specs now, or is it 40 now that we can play? So that's one of the things. So the first thing I want to talk about is like in this game, especially, just like if you're playing like World of Warcraft or something, when there's PvP involved, knowledge of the enemy class is really important, but of course your class as well. Like for example, like the other day I figured out that Shy has the skill which gives their attack speed. And it's a really low cooldown skill. Like if I didn't know that, I would still be like slow as hell. But one of the things is you need to know all the skills of your own class, like every little detail about them, like which one has debuffs, which are the iframes, which are the super armors, which are the CCs, which can be cancelled, which have lingering iframes, which have short iframes. And honestly, I really should just hop back to the Mystic, because then I can actually demonstrate some things. Maybe we'll just go on to Battle Arena. Hey David, thanks for the follow. How's it going? But yeah, so the first thing I want to, go over really quickly is having knowledge in your own class. If you're a new player, it can get pretty overwhelming. This game has a very steep learning curve. So where do you start off when you're trying to learn the game? First things first, depending on your class, you're going to have Awakening in Succession, or if you're an Archer or a Shy, that's not going to be the case. But for most classes, you'll probably want to go Awakening first, because they require less amount of skill points to have a complete proficiency of your kit. Of course, if you have like high skill points, you get all the advantages of your pre-awakening as well. But just to start off, it's easier to learn the... I can't say it for every class. Me as a striker, I went straight into Succession, no problem, because it only took like 1100, 1200 skill points to get all the skills for my damage rotation. So, generally it's easier to start off with your Awakening, just because you can fill out all the skills to the max a lot quicker. Whereas for Succession, you have to fill it out the base form, and then where is a good example? Like these. You have to fill out the base form, and then you have to also level up the Succession skills. Like for this one, you need to level it up 3 times and such. So this one's like 4 times. So it depends on the class. But generally, Awakening is probably the way to go. Like you can complete all the skills for Awakening a lot sooner. But like I said, it comes down to personal preference and which class you're playing. But most important thing, always remember that your skills are going to be like really different. Like for example, if this one says it's a forward guard, I can turn this skill around. Like it's lingering, it's a forward guard, and it also turns. Whereas if I'm doing Shift Z, this is just going to be a forward guard in that direction. There's no way to protect myself on the side. So make sure you know every little detail about your skill, how to use it, how to cancel out of it, and exactly how much of a protection it is. Like for example, if I use this skill, when I'm coming down, it might say it's a super armor, but it's only a small fraction of it. Like if I do this, the whole thing should have been a super armor, but it's only when it's coming down. Like when I'm at my peak, before I start coming down, or when I land on the ground, it usually doesn't protect me. So it's one of those things that you just gotta have like a bit of, I guess you got to test each skill yourself and find out exactly how much of it is protected. Because when it says it's super armor, not all of it. Like this skill is Hidden Claw. When you use it, there's an iframe to it, but that iframe is so brief. Like it's only that during that period where I was moving through here. So even though it is brief, it has a lot of uses. I use it in PvP all the time, like not as an offensive skill like that, but rather I use it just to move around or, iframe out of skills. At the same time, you got to know all the animation cancels of your class. For example, for Mystic, that skill I just showed you right now, that one was Hidden Claw, and Fist of Fury is also a similar one where it goes back. This is the Hidden Claw, and Fist of Fury goes back as well. So that can get annoying when you're playing PvE, and it also, like, it's a small fraction of a second, but it's enough time to, like, you know, over time, it is a small DPS loss. It's not a huge one, but it is. However, with Mystic especially, she has a lot of animation cancels. So this backward motion, you can actually cancel it by using that skill right out of Soul Basher. So this is Soul Basher, it's the kick. So using that, I can immediately go into Hidden Claw without going backwards. So animation cancels like that, it's really different for every class, obviously, because different skills, right? But those things make a huge difference in how well you can play, how efficient you are, how much trash loot you're pulling. Let me actually pull up the cancel screenshot. Let me just change the view so you can see exactly all the cancels Mystic has. So for example, Wave Orb is one of my strongest hitting skills, but it has a cast time on it. Like, there's actually a cast bar which fills up. However, there's a lot of ways to cancel into Wave Orb, so you don't have to charge it. Like, let me show you how it looks. So this is how Wave Orb looks. You charge up, you let go, and it goes boom. Once the cooldown's out, I'll show you how to cancel into it. Like, for example, it has multiple options here. Like, for example, after Fist of Fury, or after Hidden Claw, after Thunder Pound, right after Dash. This is a really good one because I initiate with Dash and Shift LMB. I can immediately go into a stun with the Wave Orb, which is like, you got to mix it up in PvP, obviously. So it's always good to know all the options you have. Like, for example, that Wave Orb, you can cancel it like this. You dash in and immediately do it at full damage. No drawbacks. Of course, if you have a 3-shard, it does more damage. But yeah, pretty much that's one of the things. Like, every class is going to be different. The best resource you have for your classes is your class Discord. I think you'll get the most comprehensive information from there, and there's going to be a lot of people you can ask questions to. And yeah, that's one of the things that you're going to have to research on your own and practice. So if you look at here down, this one is one of the things you need to master for PvE. It tells you here, you can cancel into Fist of Fury from Soul Basher. So you cancel into that, and then immediately you can cancel into Wave Orb. Or you can go from like Soul Basher into Hidden Claw, into Fist of Fury, and then into Wave Orb. So it's these kind of cancels that really make a difference in your trash loot. Like, it can be the difference of hundreds of trash loot. So yeah, a lot of classes have these kind of animation cancels. Warrior's a big one. Awakening Valk's a big one. A lot of them. Minimum SP for a Succession Mystic, I think to be like efficient, like 1750, but you can start sooner. If you guys are starting Succession early on, how you want to go about deciding your skill points is research into the classes, or in the class Discord, find out your rotation. For example, with a Striker, I can show you right now. I started playing Succession Striker at like 1200 SP, 1100 SP. The reason I was able to grind with it is because I took all the skills I used for my main damage rotation. I didn't have the bells and whistles with the mobility and the other skills, but it was enough to do like solid damage while grinding. So class knowledge is absolutely important. It takes a lot of time. This is a game with a high learning curve and a very high skill cap. Like, some classes have lower skill floors than others. That means that you can pick them up a lot easier. For example, you can pick up a Guardian a lot easier than playing an Awakening Ninja well, right? So it comes down to your own pace at which you practice. Best thing to do, go to your class Discords, learn all the information there, watch a lot of videos, see how other people are playing. If you're going to a new grind spot, go to YouTube and search for that grind spot for your class. For example, if you're a LAN, search Star's End grinding LAN, and you'll find some videos where someone posted their hour grinding or something, so you can see how they're pulling. So let's see. Also, I also want to go over add-ons, but let me show you the skills I was talking about. So for the main damage for a Succession Striker, it comes through the Adamantine tree, where it has sub-skills which it flows into, as well as the Crimson Fang tree, where these skills all flow in right after Crimson Fang. So I immediately got those two maxed out, And also I leveled up things like Rage Hammer. I really liked the way Rage Hammer flowed into it for Succession, where he does this little jump. Let me show you. He does that little jump, and Rage Hammer gave me, when it hits the target, it gives an attack speed buff, which really makes a big difference. So learn all the ins and out of your class. Each skill that's a part of your rotation, learn everything about it, and it just takes a lot of practice. But knowledge is going to be the first step to actually being good. Second step of knowledge is like knowing your enemy's classes. Now that's a lot harder because a lot of classes are really intricate, really complicated, but over time you'll start learning exactly which class has grabs, which class's skills are super armor, which is the iframe, approximately how much time is the cooldown on their grabs or something like that. So eventually you'll build up your knowledge in those sort of things. But one way to go about learning other classes is obviously make trial accounts. Trial characters are really good, but also you can join into global labs pretty easily. You can just sign up here. I'm already applied as a tester, so I can't show you how to sign up. But if you go to global lab, you'll have like 20 slots where you can make all the classes and just learn about it. That's really important to know exactly what you're up against. So yeah, that takes time and it takes effort. But if you're able to get past that point where you know exactly what the other classes can do, that immediately puts you at like a really high level where you know exactly how to counter the classes, how to play against other classes. But of course you can just be like me and go to BA for like 100 hours and learn the old-fashioned way. But yeah. What's up, dude? I did reach level 59 with good PvE gear, 205 AP in 1 week. Hey, that's awesome, man. Good stuff. Good stuff. That's good gains. Right. So the next thing about being knowledgeable in your class is obviously knowing your skill rotation. Certain classes have a very static skill rotation, like for example, Striker. It's always going to be either starting off with Adamantine Tree or Crimson Fang Tree, and then I'll probably do a Discharge and then Skull Crusher, then dash behind them, and then do the other tree. But mastering your base damage rotation is so important in PvE as well as PvP. I was terrible at Striker PvP when I first started doing it, but every time I caught someone in a CC, they would always die because I was so good at my PvE rotation. I was always good at that one little thing. So make sure you master your PvE rotation. They differ for PvP and PvE. Like for example, Mystic. In PvE, it's all about building up 3 shards, 3 martial shards, and then releasing all of them with certain skills like Wave Orb or Tiger Strike or Rage Hammer, Sea Burial. So it differs for me in PvP because in PvP it's about me doing the most damage in that quickest amount of time. So I never do a back-to-back martial shard consuming skill like a Tiger Strike into a Wave Orb. They do cancel into each other, but I never really do it in PvE because it's not efficient. I miss out on the damage of having the martial shards for the Wave Orb, right? In PvP, however, the Tiger Strike always extends the CC. It's really reliable. So I do use that back to back. So it comes down to like just a situation, learning all your skills, how they interact. Let me switch back to Mystic. So your rotation in PvE is like pretty standard, but PvP rotations, there's a lot of different types. Like when I look up like an Awakening Mystics PvP rotations, there's so many different ways you can do it. So that kind of thing comes with time. Like now I don't even think about a rotation. I just know when according to which situation, which skill I should use. Like Rage Hammer doesn't do a lot of single target damage, but when the mobs are spread out in a certain manner, I can see that these two are going to die, but I don't want to turn and hit them directly. I'll use a Rage Hammer. So it comes down to that. Alright, let me go back into Battle Arena. Fun fact, Hashassin damage more with high FPS. Most classes do more damage with high FPS, man. The reason is like all the skills are based on FPS. For example, if a skill is 30 FPS in duration, if you have higher FPS, that skill's going to go through quicker. Unfortunately. Do you recommend playing Meiwa? Meiwa's a solid class. Play Succession. Awakening's pretty underwhelming. It's not the best, but it certainly has kill potential. Yeah, I hate playing Mewa and Musa in PvP because it feels like I'm fishing for that CC. Whereas if you're playing a grab class, you can just go straight up and grab someone and like just, combo into them and stuff. But that's one of the things. I just found out you can change from Succession to Awakening for free. What's up, Timmy? How's it going? So yeah, PvE, PvP rotations, and also your add-ons. So you can go into your class Discord and actually just look up what the best add-ons are. Just ask someone or check out the guides there. However, the basic principle behind add-ons is like this. In a full PvE rotation, your add-ons should all be procced. Like, you pick and choose your add-ons in such a manner that you'll have all the major buffs in that entire rotation after you complete the entire rotation. So same concept can go into PvP. Now, PvP is a lot different. Like, you can play with a lot of dots, you can play with a lot of evasion. It comes down to you. You can pick like down smashes or additional CCs on your skill. It's a much more personal choice in terms of how you play, but you can follow the same concept where when you do your PvP rotation, you want to be hitting as many add-ons as possible to increase your damage output. What's that? Any opinion on Guardian Succession PvE? It's not as good as Awakening apparently, but it's still decent. And I don't know how it's doing since it got the buff. So if any Guardians can share, that'd be great. All right. The next part of this is your efficiency when pulling. Like, I think I'm still at Star's End. Like, if you start grinding at Aukman, Histria, those are like the end game spots where it's actual grinding. Like, all the other spots are just one-shotting mobs. So that's when you actually start at proper end game spots. So along with knowing your rotation, having the right buffs, having gear, how efficiently you pull is really important. So to learn this, make sure you guys go watch a lot of videos. Like there are a lot of resources out there where people show their half hour or 1 hour of grinding, and you can learn how to pull efficiently by watching those. Now you could figure it out yourself like I did, but you should know exactly which is the best option. For example, in Star's End, breaking this crystal will knock these mobs down and you do a ton of damage on them when they're in a down state. However, just pulling them and just for me to wait for them to come in is such a waste of time that it's much more efficient for me to actually just kill them straight up. Where, if you're a newer player, it might actually be beneficial for you to pull that. Like when I was like 245 AP here at Star's End, I would always use the crystals. But now I don't need to do that. Similarly, like, you should know your mob limit well enough that when you're pulling, you know exactly how many mobs you have, and that you don't hit that limit and just start splitting your pulls, where that's going to eat into the time you're going to take for your full rotation of your mobs. So learning how to pull is really important in terms of getting a high trash loot count, and that also comes down under skill play and being efficient at your class and learning your rotation well. So those are things you got to keep in mind. Those do come with time. Like after you grind like a spot for like 30 hours, you'll pick it up. But yeah, make sure you look at like, there might be some guides for your class, or like I think for Striker, I really enjoyed Frushi's guides. They're really well put together. I mean, I never in a million years would think like, oh, I need to make a Striker guide for Star's End, because Frushi's is already there and it's like on point. So check out guides and learn the rotation. Being able to pull efficiency really increases how much money you make in BDO, at least grinding. All right, next thing. So now the next few things is going to be a bit outside of the class mechanics and stuff. Like being mechanically efficient, knowing exactly how your skills work. Like this is a weird skill combo that not many people do. I really enjoy canceling my Shift Z, my rebound skill. I think it's called Perfect Blow, is it? What is this called? Yeah, Perfect Blow into Mass Destruction. It just feels good to do that. It's like a frontal guard going in and then coming in with a stun, which is a protected super armor. So like it's these kind of weird things that you can really pick up and really master after time, but you gotta explore your class and understand how your class works, how everything cancels into each other, how protected you are during each skill, and do the research, spend time in BA, practice with your friends, and it takes time, but eventually you'll pick it up. So yeah, the next thing is going to be a bit outside of the classes. First of all, FPS. So yeah, FPS means more damage in this game, unfortunately. Sorry, I'm currently in the middle of a talk, so I'm missing a lot of questions. So, is what it is. But FPS is a really important um, factor of the game just because of the way skills work. A certain skill might take a certain amount of FPS. If a skill takes 30 FPS from start to finish, that means it takes 30 frames for it to complete. If you have higher FPS, obviously the skill's going to go in quicker than not having it. Yeah. So is what it is. So ways you can lower your FPS. There are quite a few solid guides on YouTube. You can check it out. But basically, you turn down your graphics as low as possible, like I'm doing right here. You remove any bells and whistles in your graphics which make things look prettier. For example, anti-aliasing, SSAO. Reducing hit effect actually does it. And keeping this on, reduce snow buildup, that's always good. Optimizations, you can use that if you have a lower NPC. Removing others' effect, especially when you're at like a boss fight or maybe like Node War. Of course, it's going to be a bit sketch when you're in a Node War and you can't see what skills your enemies are using. Removing faraway effects. I never go for these two because low power option reduces your performance, but upscale, it looks really crappy. And of course, going into crop mode reduces the amount of area which is actual gameplay on your screen, which increases your FPS. So let's do that. And let's take a look at what the FPS is now. Star's End is notoriously known for being a low FPS zone, but it is what it is. Some spots are better, but yeah. Right now I'm streaming, so I'm not able to get the full FPS I have. Like now it's touching 98, 99. Before I was like in lower 90s. If I was in like BA or something, that's where it's really noticeable. Also, apparently turning this to 3D mode will actually increase FPS. Removing auto arrange in here and on your storage. Let's do that really quick. Apparently that also plays into FPS. To what extent, I don't know, but FPS is really important, unfortunately. For streaming, like because I have like the PC isn't as good as it should be. I haven't upgraded pieces in a long time. I think it's getting to that point where I need to, but for streaming, I like keeping it in remaster just so it looks nice for you guys. Anyway, certain classes like Warrior, I think Val, Kuno, Ninja, high APM classes especially are really noticeable when there's when you have a high FPS. And when you're facing off against someone who's like using their maximum FPS, you actually see them like coming in a lot quicker. It looks really sketch. It almost looks like they're hacking, but they're not. It's just how the game is built. Striker actually more OP than Mystic. It has more PvE damage. But Mystic is pretty close behind. It's not too far off. And Mystic is much stronger in PvP in my opinion. What class do you think is the strongest overall in both PvE and PvP? Berserker has like capability in both. Archer has good capability in both. Mystic, Striker. Striker's Awakening is better in PvP. But yeah, Mystic has the capability. Valk has capability. A lot of classes do. It comes down to your playstyle. Before you, which depends on what you should choose. All right, now let's actually just get some energy on this one, and then we'll move into some other things. So in this game, mouse movements isn't that much of an issue, but it is really important. For example, the skill Thunder Pound on Mystic is the perfect example for that. But basically, being able to turn your skill precisely at the moment to probably block an incoming attack and stuff. That's always really important to be able to do. To do that, make sure your DPI and your mouse sensitivity isn't too high. It has to be at a medium level. Like I can go from full end to end on my screen pretty easily with a pretty decent swipe, but they're blinking all the time. Yeah. So it is what it is. Like with those FPS classes, man, I really can't comment on that anymore. It's just the nature of how the game is. But yeah, mouse movement is really important. How you can improve your mouse movement, I mean, you can play like browser games, like certain things like Aim Booster, or there's like some aim games you can play on the browser. Like I said, mouse movement isn't as important on this game, but it is really important when you're like when you have skills which can be turned while doing them. But you know, you got to make sure you hit your skills right. There's also aim labs if you're into FPS stuff. That also helps your aim, but APM. Now, building APM is a bit more, tedious. Like APM is basically actions per minute. If you ever saw an APM tracker in like the old Dota or in StarCraft, that counts both the mouse actions as well as the keyboard. But of course, in this game, APM on your keyboard is where it's at. The most important thing. It's not very demanding on your mouse, so yeah. Let's see. How to increase your APM? Obviously, keeping your hand strong. I use a grip trainer like this. I'm always doing it when I'm AFK. I had issues where when I, like 3 years ago, 4 years ago, when I was playing World of Warcraft Legion, I was playing a class which was very high APM. This is Frost Death Knight. It had a build called a machine gun build where attacks are flying off rapidly. You do like rapid damage. Of course, you had to have the APM to match it. So I was smashing the keyboard hard and it actually ended up like straining my fingers. No permanent damage or anything, it's just muscle strain. But how I get around that is by actually doing this grip trainer. You can't like strengthen a joint, but you can strengthen the muscles which support the joint. So good thing to remember. If you're having hand pain when playing a lot of video games and stuff, that's one way to get around it. Same concept goes for your knees. So like strengthening your hamstring, your quads also help. But yeah, anyway, increasing your APM, you could do like typing practice. As silly as it sounds, playing a game like Type Hero really helps to increase your APM. Having higher typing speed is generally a direct relation to it, right? So yeah, I mean, just go easy on your hand. Know when to go all out. Know when to hold back. If you're grinding for 6 hours a day, don't go full-blown 100% APM. Certain classes need a lot more of it. Like, it takes a lot more inputs for a tamer than it does for a guardian. A guardian's considered the lowest APM class, where because she has a lot of lingering skills, a lot of slow animation skills, but they're hard hitting, so you're efficient even if you're not going high APM. So yeah, let's take some questions over here. Mystic PvE content is on Succession. I play Succession for both PvE and PvP. Awakening isn't too far behind, so you can actually you can play Awakening as well if you really like it. Is Shy fun? It's a personal choice. She's capable of really high-end PvE with a lot less gear than other classes, which is a fun fact. Of course, in PvP, she can't hold her spot as well. For obvious reasons, she has reduced damage in PvP, so you need a lot of gear to be able to PvP with her. Yeah, I think that was the last thing I really wanted to cover. So let's just do a quick recap. Like, first thing, knowledge in your class and other classes. Know your skills, know everything about your skills, read everything down to each detail, what buffs it gives, what add-on options you have, how it's going to supplement your rotation. If you're not hitting all your add-ons while doing a PvE rotation, it might be wasted, right? There are certain cases, for example, with Rage Hammer on my Mystic, where it gives me DP buff as well as evasion. So I don't always hit it during PvE, but I have that option to be tankier. So that's a good option to keep in mind when you're picking your add-ons. But generally, you can go to your class Discord, find all the information with your rotations, crystal builds, gear builds, PvP, PvE rotations. You'll find like content like in the Striker Mystic Discord, they like posting videos of them grinding. So I can learn the rotations of how they're pulling in a PvE spot. So make sure you learn as much as you can about your class, because that's going to be half the battle right there. Just knowing what your class can do. Because after you can practice it. Learn all the animation cancels. Those are huge. Especially if you're like a Succession Mystic or Awakening Valk. Animation cancels, especially an Awakening Warrior, like animation cancels are a deal breaker. Like, it's a night and day difference between someone who's doing proper animation cancels and someone who doesn't do them. So next thing, know everything about your enemy classes. It takes a lot of time to go through 20 something classes, how many ever there are now, I forget. But learn all their skills. At least learn the main CC skills, like their grabs, their long range CCs, which are their main super armors, which have lingering super armors, like those sort of things. You can learn all that through practice and just dueling people, but it's much easier to just make a trial character and learn it, or go to a skill calculator and read it, or better yet, go to Global Labs and make 20 characters and have everything at your disposal. But yeah. Do you have a guide on Striker and Mystic? No, but I am making a Mystic guide. If you want a Striker guide, look for Frushi. He has some solid guides for Strikers. And yes, I am standing. I got a standing desk because I've been sitting too much. Any idea on Sork, Awakening, or PvE or Succession for PvE, PvP? Both are really good. Succession's just a tad bit better in terms of trash loot, but both are really solid. Play what you like. They've been buffing Awakening so much that it's actually really good now. It's always been good, so that's one of the classes where you can play both. Or sorry, either or. Now back to the recap. Yeah, I think I covered the rotation part, class Discord, YouTube videos. Every time you go to a new spot, new grind spot, just search on YouTube for the rotation and stuff. You can learn how to pull for your class specifically. If they don't have your class, you can pick other classes to watch, right? So that's really important. Next, the efficiency in which you pull directly correlates to how much money you're making per hour. So that is also a big skill factor in this game. Mouse movement, you can get better mouse movement by playing Aim Labs or Aim Booster or similar type of browser games to improve your mouse aim, because you know, I know this is a pretty easy game to hit your skills on, but having fast mouse movements really can make or break how well you play. Like being able to turn accurately, using your backward movement with Mystic and stuff, side movements, it all plays into it. Osu. Hey Satoru, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, whatever rocks your boat there, dude. You can play whatever to improve your mouse movement. APM, you can improve it by playing typing games like Type Racer or Type Hero, and also exercising your hands. Make sure you don't overdo it. Our hands are really delicate, right? They're not made for going Hulk smash, right? So, you know, use exercises, whatever you can do, lift weights, whatnot. Keep yourself healthy. And APM, like being able to hold it out for many hours was like easy when I was like 10 years ago. I was like 19. I was able to hold out max APM like 10 hours a day. But now it's not as easy. So pace yourself. And yeah, I think that pretty much covers everything I wanted to talk about today. Anyone have any questions, drop them in the chat. But you know, this is a game which has a very high skill ceiling. That's one of the great things about this game. It has a very moderate skill floor. A skill floor is basically how easily a new player can pick up the game. A skill ceiling is how long you have to go to master it, or how high the difficulty is. The monitor. Yeah, all right. Let me cover the monitors really quick. So like I said, we talked about FPS, right? Let me switch back to my Mystic. Well, so we talked about the FPS, right? So the refresh rate on your monitor will limit you. There is a way to bypass that slightly. Basically, if you're playing in full screen window mode, the monitor refresh rate is the maximum FPS that you'll be able to attain with the game. However, if you go into full screen mode, the game can calculate a higher FPS even though your monitor is not being able to provide that. So, yeah. Low spec class, please? Guardian. How do you insert your APM tracker into the game? I don't insert it into the game. It's actually on the side. That's just an overlay to cover my channel. But I thought it would just be a bit more interesting than just, you know, hiding the channel. So yeah, actually I should have showed you when I was showing you the low settings. But yeah, going to display settings, crop mode, going full screen, that actually lowers or increases your FPS. Let's say I'm getting 82 right here, 84. Let's go crop mode and full screen. I hope this doesn't mess up my stream. Oh, there was a stutter there. I don't know if this will work because I'm on remastered. Woof, look at that, 40 more FPS, 50 more FPS, that's crazy. But yeah, basically going full screen is a no-no for me while I'm streaming because I'm constantly going into other things. But yeah, for instance, if I was like on a 75 hertz monitor and I go into full screen, it's able to calculate higher FPS. So the game will still be pumping out my skills as if I have that high FPS. I'll still see 75 hertz, but the game calculates the skill start and completion a lot quicker. Now, because I'm in full screen, I can't see the chat, so I'm gonna get out of full screen here. I have to keep the chat on a different monitor if I go into full screen, unfortunately. All right, 1 second, guys, coming back. All right, I can see again. I'm not able to get more than 60 FPS because I play on a laptop and it doesn't let me go further. I don't know how I can uncap it. Did you try doing full screen, Love Valen? Ordinary, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. It's pointless to have 300 FPS while using a 75 hertz monitor. Doesn't make any difference with 75 FPS. Yeah, you don't see it, but the game still calculates it faster. Like, your skill's going off faster in terms of the game's engine calculation. For what you see, yeah, it's probably not going to look a lot different, but maybe a little, but yeah. FPS is basically how you see it, but if the skill is going in faster, it might look it might not look smoother, like it's something at like 130 FPS, but it'll still be a difference. There's been a lot of test videos on YouTube you can look for. FPS is directly correlated to damage in this game. Turning off VSync will uncap your FPS. Yeah, definitely. Anyway, yeah, less input lag, that too. Alright, let me stop my recording. I think we've covered everything I want to talk about. Thanks for watching, guys, on future YouTube video. No, I'm still here for the stream. But yeah, I hope that was helpful, guys. I hope you guys maybe learned something. If you want to share something, let me know. Tell McHands to play on a 75 hertz, he'll become a Pepe. I stopped the recording already. In old games like COD, UO, the other games, you could actually jump higher if your rig could run higher FPS. Oh man, wish I could get 50 FPS or 60 FPS. You know what I do? I think I showed you guys on a previous stream. I have a remote cloud desktop, which is a gaming PC. It's called like Shadow Gaming. No endorsement to them. I'm not happy with them. They suck. Screw that. They don't let me AFK fish. They think I'm trying to bot or something. So screw them. But yeah, I mean, that is an option. GeForce Now, is it? GeForce Now and Shadow Gaming are two options where you can buy a cloud system where it's a gaming PC rig. When I streamed onto Twitch, you guys saw that it looked almost no different for you guys. But yeah, nice, Craven. Congrats, man. So that is an option if you're playing on a low-end laptop. As long as you have a decent internet connection, you can actually play at pretty high FPS by using a cloud system. But yeah, thanks for all. I'm playing on a low PC. LAN season character was fun, but I'm gonna try Guardian. Yeah, definitely. Don't ask. That's gonna be a lot easier on a low spec. I'm still 45 hours, still missing the shuriken piece. Aw, dude, keep trying. You'll get it eventually. Is it good to grind with a party or solo farming for mats? Yo, what's the time? Solo farming for mats. So what grinding in a party does is certain spots, like for example the new Pandix Island where it's a duo spot, both of you will be getting loot while grinding together. At trees, a certain number of players will get loot while running around together. What it does, it cuts the XP, but it stops cutting the XP at 50%. So at 3 members in the party, I think, you get like 50%. Is that right, guys? But yeah, I'm not able to catch all the questions here. I moved too quick. So I did the ancient scroll method you put out. It didn't pan out to anything close to what you did. Did they nerf it? I'm pretty sure I explained how to calculate the profit in that video. Basically, you look at the price, what you're buying these for. Like if it's 1460, look at the price of the memory fragments. Right now, it's only 10k less than the scroll, so for each scroll, you should be getting like 1.4 memory fragments, so it is a profit. So right now, it is a profit. I'm not sure what happened on your end. I was able to do like 50 to 60 of these in an hour. At endgame. Early on, it took me like, I was doing like 40 an hour, so it differs in terms of how fast you kill them. How long did it take to get your HP pot pieces? Don't ask me, man. I was RNG carried. Striker guide? Nah. Check out Frushi. He has good guides for Striker. What's up, General Lolly? Deleted my DK Pansy. I'm playing Hashassin now. Nice, man. Welcome back, Leviathan. Alright, so we got some time before Sailies, so I'm going to be doing Sailies today and tomorrow. So in 2 days, I'll have all the mats I need for the Karak. So the plan is on Sunday, we're going to have an RNG stream. We're going to be opening up a ton of RNG boxes and stuff, so we're going to have fun with that. So that's going to be good. And afterwards, we'll build a Karak and have a little party, I guess. Today after this stream, we're actually gonna go join Agent Russ in his stream if everything's on track. I believe it is. Let me check. But yeah, what we're gonna be doing is he's gonna be coaching me on life skills. So if you guys can stay up late, definitely stick around for that. It's gonna be fun because my life skills aren't that great. So it's gonna be really knowledgeable for anyone else who's not really too deep into it. But yeah, and I'm gonna go over some YouTube stuff. If anyone's looking to start their own channel, you might learn something there as well. Hey, C-List, yeah, I'm standing up. I got a standing desk. What do you want my server, Apocalypse? What are you trying to do, huh? Trying to catch these hands? Alright, we are out of buff. Alright, so we're gonna grind another 30 minutes before it's time for our sailies. Do I have all my pets? Yep. All the smoke. What time will Agent Russ be coaching you? After my stream. I think he was gonna get on an hour earlier, so probably in 2 hours 40 minutes. If not, maybe an hour after. I'm not sure if you're here, Russ, but yeah, after this stream I'm gonna raid him, so we'll all go in together. So don't worry, there's not gonna be much of a gap there. You see I'm a cutie pie and his guild doing scrolls. What are those scrolls and how do you do them? I did not see them. What scrolls was he doing? Thanks for the follow, Jordinary. Appreciate it. I don't watch his stream much, so does anyone know what they were doing exactly? Like if you're in a party for like hold on, was he doing a seasonal thing? I don't think so, right? He's doing rift bosses? Oh, okay. For season mats? Okay, so in seasonal, there's a certain item which drops randomly from mobs, which opens up a boss. So that you can do in a party. It's not the same as your ancient relic scrolls and stuff. Or is it? Does it give the loot in the same manner, or what? I think it does, right? It just drops seasonal mats. I never did it. I didn't play seasonal yet. But either next week or the week after, we're gonna start leveling up a seasonal Valk. Nice, good stuff. Ah, totally messed up that animation cancel. Yeah, don't be like me, guys. Nah, I deleted my Heshasin. I didn't feel like making him. The thing is, I already have warrior gear, so all I need to do is make an awakening weapon for Valk, and we'll be good. So then I'll just graduate her when I can. I'm not gonna play her like hardcore or anything. Though I'm thinking about it, like it would be nice to do the RBFs and stuff. Oh, did someone come through here? It would be fun to do the RBFs and things, but it's fine. I really don't have time. The rift item, Jordan? I'm not sure. Maybe someone in chat can help you. Yeah, just like relics, but instead of dropping memory fragments, it's black stones. Okay, the seasonal black stones. Gotcha. I really think someone rolled through here and mowed down some of my mobs. I don't like this 3D map. I can't do it. Just impulse sniped a courser off the market. Well, what tier is it? I mean, if it's a courser, it has all the main skills, right? So don't feel bad. Yo, whoever rolled through really ruined my rotation here. Not good. Let me just delay myself. Tier 8? Hey, don't worry about it, man. I mean, if you didn't have a tier 8, it's good. Alright, I think they should be spawned. Let's go. Do I have all my buffs? I feel like I'm missing something. Yep, my alchemy stone. I don't want to waste my Vel. The 740 mil, so mediocre extras probably. Hey, yeah, at least you can tap it for a dream, right? That's good. What do you think about Succession Musa in terms of high-end PvE? I think it's decent in PvE. It's not the best, but it's decent. May have already mentioned, but I joined the stream. Can you talk through Mystic Rotation you're doing at Star Zen? Basically, I don't have a proper rotation. Generally, I start off with Soul Basher, go into Hidden Claw, into Fist of Fury to generate 3 shards. Hidden Claw is basically just for the DP debuff, but then I like doing Fist of Fury as well. Then I go into Wave Orb to dump the 3 shards. Then I probably start the Thunder Pound into probably some of the kicks, like another Soul Basher to generate the shards. It's not a proper rotation. I'm sure you can find a rotation on the Discord. Me, I play situationally, so depending on how the mobs are situated, I use a different skill. Alright, Kaiden. Good stuff, man. Thanks for dropping by. What do you think about Succession Musa? Oh, I already saw that. I hear Valka and PV. Oh, I don't know what you're saying, dude. Can you rephrase that? This isn't going to be like an efficient hour. My FPS is too low to be super efficient. Oh, it's this guy popping through my rotation. He's not even killing them fast. I don't know what he's doing. He best leave. Did you talk about your YouTube streaming tips? No. I'll probably do that on Agent Russ's stream. We're gonna go in together. I'll raid him and we'll go in together and it'll be on his channel. He's gonna coach me on life skills, so drop by, it'll be fun. And if you guys miss it, it'll probably show up in one of our YouTube videos, so don't worry. I'm on a loot scroll, man. I don't want to waste my time. If he's not, if he doesn't leave, we can flag up and fight him. So I'm in my PvE add-ons. Paid out 2 billion for an alt. What should I get in terms of gear? I suggest you follow my gear progression guide. It depends on where you're at with your current gear. Oh, darn it, misclick there. Valk is really good. Succession and PvP, but in good hands and good PC. I never really played a Valk yet, so I'm going to play a Valk soon, so I don't know about the FPS requirement. I think it'll be decent. Give it a try, that's all I can say. I know a lot of classes like Warrior and Awakening Valk had a lot of animation cancels. I don't know how much animation cancel the Succession has. If he's still there, we can flag up and fight. I really just rather use my loot scroll and get some money here. But we'll see if he's still around. Yeah, Mystic is my main. Sork is a really strong skill evo, or class evo. Both Succession and Awakening are in good spots. Really high skill cap. So it takes a lot of practice to master it, but it's a really strong class. They have so much CCs and iframes. So it's a very skill heavy class. Yeah, Sorks have always been in like a pretty decent spot. You can't go wrong with it. One click pen and so. Good stuff, dude. Yeah, looks like that guy's gone. Thoughts on Wizard? Wizard is one of the strongest PvE classes right now. And they're also gods in large-scale PvP. Witches as well. I think Wizards do a little bit better in 1v1s. And I think Witch is now a little bit higher on the PvE end. If you need a good Witch to watch, Jay Kuhn's a buddy of mine. He's really good. Easy to play also. I mean, every class has a certain degree of skill cap. You need to be able to perform well with. It's one of the more beginner-friendly classes, I guess, but it also has like a high skill ceiling, so you can be like really good once you're skilled in the class. How do you get Naru gear? Just started my seasonal. By doing your main story quest line, man. I think you get, by the end of the Medea quest line, you get all your pieces. Is that it, guys? I still haven't done my farm run, darn it. Is anyone in Momo's Salies group? Let me go sign up there. I don't know if he's doing Salies today. Let me ask him. What's your gear looking like? 274, 329. Can you let him know I'm gonna join in 19 minutes, in 20 minutes or so? Thanks, Justin. Yeah, 2 more days of these Salies and we'll be good. After Heidel quests? Good to know. You don't have to beat Medea to get Tuvala gear unlocked? I thought you did have to do that to be able to exchange it. But doing Medea is good. Don't you get like the obsidian weapon? How much money do you have? I think I have like 3.8 billion cash right now. I had like 500 mil like the day before yesterday. Or actually the day before that. Yesterday I didn't make any money because I was too lazy. I'm like, I don't feel like doing it today. Oh, I misread the timestamp. Okay. Alrighty. Medea questline unlocks the ability to exchange Pen Naru for Pride Tuvala. Yeah, do you have to complete the Medea questline? Oh, dude, I totally forgot. I didn't have any music running. Yikes, my bad, guys. How's the volume? I think you have to complete it? Gotcha. Why crop mode relatively heavy like this? I don't know what you mean, Naki. Can you rephrase that? Hey Guardsman, how's it going? Miss Lifestyle, welcome to the stream. What APDP are you right now for Star's End? I'm 274, 329. Sorry, I'm like messing up here because I'm trying to read chat. If it was my other rotation, that'd be good. Oh, it's all good, man. Thanks for the follow, Zurichi. Yeah, I missed the follows, guy. I'll go back and get you guys. Hot Dog Gift, thank you for the follow. Wade J Boss, thank you. Jordinary, thank you for the follow. Making the screen cropped on the top and bottom. Oh, you want to know how to do it or what's up? What are you asking about it? It increases my FPS because it's the less amount of your screen which the game's being shown on, pretty much. What's up, Eric? How's it going? Yeah, I mean, it's one way to reduce your FPS. Playing in full screen mode also, or sorry, increase your FPS, not reduce. Playing full screen mode also does it, but I can't do it while streaming because I'm always constantly going off screen. Also, my chat box doesn't appear. Where should I grind with 246, 301? You could start doing Kortuga at that AP. Achaman, Histria, Kortuga. Those are all solid spots. Bonsham Forest if you want, but it's not as lucrative. Yeah, Muramok if you're looking for XP, I guess. Or doing group content. What's that, Bells? What do you mean, the debuff tip? You mean the knockdown? Who to watch for Hashasan tips and guide? I don't know. I think, did Shaky Bay make a guide? I think he made a guide. 246? Yeah, dude. I started at 245. What are you talking about? So you can go to higher end spots if you survive. The only thing is you'll be getting less trash loot, but that's all it is, right? Any reasoning behind why you placed your UI the way you are? Oh, it's because, like, my UI is based around my stream, man. I had the skills on the bottom. I'd usually probably put them up on higher up on the screen so I don't have to look down, but try to keep it as clean as possible for the stream. I should have just stopped this mobs. Oh my god. So expensive to go to Kortuga? Not really. You can have someone open it for you. You can go in when someone else opens the door. And once you get in there, just keep grinding until you have enough pieces to come back. It usually takes like, for me it was on average like 2 to 2.5 hours. The tip that breaking the crystals makes the mobs weaker. It doesn't make them weaker in the sense, it just knocks them down. So you have the down attack modifier. So yeah, I mean, you kill them faster, but... So classes which have like higher down attacks, like for example Warrior and Valk, they do a lot better in Star's End early on. Like you can start like very early with them. I think Hashasan as well, right? Hashasan, Guardian, Wizard. Mystic was able to do this early just because she has a high survivability. Just started BDO recently. When you talk about AP, do you add your main sub and awakening weapons? No, I just pick the highest. So your sub weapon gets added to your main. So like if you see here, this is a combination of your sub weapon, your main weapon, as well as your adventure logs. I just say the highest of my awakening or main because I play Succession, so main AP is what matters to me. So I say that one. On the topic of UI, is the mount HP stamina able to be moved or removed? Yeah, you just move it around here. One second. My dude's whispering me. All right. Am I missing any buffs? I feel like I keep missing buffs. I don't know why. Nope. We are good. I like this music. It's pretty pog. Alrighty. So yeah, guys, this Sunday we're going to be doing an RNG stream. We'll start at the same time, 10:30 p.m. Eastern. Sin, congratulations, man. Good stuff. How many taps? And what fail stack? Congratulations. I'm using Frenzy Drought, Shy. So yeah, guys, on Sunday we're going to have an RNG stream where I'm opening a ton of RNG boxes, like the event boxes, Pearl Shop boxes, Dark Rift boxes. And after all that, we're going to be building my Karak because I'm going to have all the materials tomorrow. When I made my bartering guide, I wasn't going for a Karak because at the time they didn't have ship material barters, so it was going to take a long time. And by then I had enough gear to start grinding, and that's what I like doing in the game. So that's why I didn't go for it for a very long time. But recently, I think like exactly 40 days ago, a friend of mine invited me to his guild of Sailies, Saf. And then Vivi, if you guys seen him on my stream several times, he took me like every day for like a few weeks. So much appreciation. Anyway, then I just kept going, and finally I'm at the point where I just need a few more materials and we are done. So yeah, enjoy the party. 1 tap at 120 fail stack. That's crazy, man. Congrats. That's huge. Yeah, Justin. I told Momo that I'm grinding at the moment. He'll save me a spot. If you play Awakening, you focus on Awakening. Yeah. I think you're answering that guy's question. Yep. Thanks. What's up, Green? You said we will know when you get it. Oh man, I got my crack because of your guide. Awesome, Les. Welcome to the stream, man. I haven't seen you before. Is bartering worth getting into? Yeah. I mean, if it's a type of gameplay you enjoy, like it's really chill. So if you enjoy it, it's definitely worth getting into. You can make hundreds of mil, even on like over a bill a day if you're lucky. Yo, people tell me like a really big range, like, oh, you can make like, you know, 600 mil to 1.5 bill a day. What's the actual number, guys? Come on, chat, let me know. How much money can you make in a day from bartering? Thanks for sharing your experience and be patient with the questions. Oh, no worries, man. That's what I'm here for. So feel free to ask whatever you want. Oh, all this time I was going without a drought. Rip. I was Succession Striker at Star's End. He's a monster. Very strong. Succession Striker is very strong here. 600 mil with value pack? Gotcha. Oh wait, I already have my tent out over there. Let me go. 400 mil if you do the charted seas only. Plus sea coins. Maybe 550 mil in value. Alright. 800 mil with a Karak. See, that's the kind of range I'm seeing. 240 mil, 6 hours plus AFK. Barter, 2 refresh, no value pack. Only 240 mil? What are you doing, dude? He only makes 800 to 1.5 bill on a good day, counting the crow coins and Manos accessories. I want to know how he hits that 1.5 bill mark, though. Rip Eric. Those prices are only when you're established in bartering, like node setup. What do you need for nodes though for bartering? Takes time? Gotcha. What's the biggest benefit of the campsite? You can repair your gear, you can store items, and most importantly, you get the buffs. Like, this is one of the buff. 10 AP, 10 DP, 200 HP, 10 resistance, and 5% ignore all resistance. It's huge, and the PvE buff is also really good. It gives you energy regen. And life skill. Sorry, I meant the life skill buff, not PvE. But yeah, it's OP. It's like a must-have in your thing. How do you get the villa invitation? You can go to any villa and just buy one for like, what is it, 10 mil, guys? And as long as you have it in your inventory, you can buy those buffs. But of course, if you have this buff here, Secret Book of Old Moon, you do not need a villa buff. Or you don't need a villa invitation to get the villa buff, sorry. I'm misspeaking a lot. Yeah, it's definitely worth buying. That's like the most important thing out the cash shop because there's no way to get it in game. You can buy body enhancement without villa membership, only if you have the book of the Secret Book of Old Moon. There is other buffs inside the store of the tent. It's like weaker buffs. It gives you like a little bit, but I think it's more expensive and it's not as good. What's up, Sarah? Just came back to the game from a 2-year break. Luckily, I still have 261 AP. Nice. All these new money-making methods are overwhelming. Just take your time, man. You'll get into it. It's a bit of a learning curve, but you'll get back. What's your average trash you've been pulling at Star's End? On stream, it's really low compared to it, because like I got lower FPS. Off stream today, as a Mystic, I did 5k. Striker's max I did was 5.3. Is a recommended minimum AP? Is a recommended minimum AP for Star's End 261? Yeah, it's 261 at Kudum, but you can definitely go a lot earlier. I started at 245. Now, of course, this is a very contested spot, so get ready to PvP people. So that's always a thing. Yeah, unfortunately, it is expensive, but yeah, it is worth it, unfortunately. It is what it is. So, I think it's on sale right now, so pick it up if you can. It goes on sale like every few months. Usually they don't have both of the sales on at the same time. What's up, Sed? I'll make a Mystic guide soon. Tried bartering for a week. Since I wasn't developed, it wasn't for me. Gotcha. Striker is really OP. Yeah, Striker is really strong at endgame grind spots. Totally messed up my rotation with that guy's pulling. Yeah, Striker's like top tier at like Sakraya and stuff apparently. Do you have a Striker guide? No, I never made a class guide yet. I'll make a Mystic one, but if you want a Striker one, I recommend Frushi. I like his guides, they're solid. Very informational, well laid out, straight to the point. That's all you need. And his guides are dependent on the spot. So like Star's End, Sakraya, and stuff like that. He goes over the rotation in each one too, so that's really good. Blue Scroll. But that's like my absolute best. Generally with a Striker, I was hovering like 5 to 5.2. On stream, it's much less, because like I get a lot less FPS, and also I'm looking at chat half the time. I OCD about the chat. I don't like missing comments. Grinding SP for 1.2. Okay, at 1.2k SP at the moment. Yeah, just keep it up. You need all your skill points to start being efficient elsewhere. Is Succession Wizard good at Star's End? Yes, it's a solid class. How much were you pulling at 261? I don't remember exactly. I think I was pulling like 4k something. It was like 4.5 or something like that. There actually, if you go to my older VODs, I think you can see me grinding at that AP. Yeah, I started grinding here at 245. Everything should be on the stream VODs. How do you find 1v1? As a Striker or Mystic? Mystic, I feel very good about 1v1s. I think Mystic is a strong class. Striker, as Succession, was a bit slower and clunkier. I didn't like it as much. He had so much damage though. If I get someone in a CC, I would blow them up. Like, they would just get blown up in an instant. So much damage coming in from the rotation. Mystic is like much quicker, and I felt like I could fight against classes a lot better. Just so much more opportunity for CCs and stuff. Give Shy's grab. You guys are crazy. Ah, good stuff. You got the shin kick. What more do you need? Don't you float people with the shin kick with the Shys? I could have swore that you have a float by kicking someone in the knee. Oh, that's all fun. Succession Striker, one grab and the guy is dead. Yeah, dude. It's definitely not as protected. It's so many openings compared to Mystic. You have like some decent mobility iframes, which are like Rabam skills and stuff, but well, one Rabam skill. But still, it's definitely not the same. I used to get CC'd a ton more on my Striker. But every time I caught someone, even if they grossly outgeared me, they would be gone. As a Guardian, yeah, both of you guys are slow. It's true, it's true. Awakening Guardian and like, I think like Succession Guardian is not that bad actually for PvP, right? Have you tried grinding Sakraya? Yeah, I spent like a couple weeks in Sakraya. I was able to grind Sakurai with 316 DP on my Mystic, and then after I got like 329, I was there on my Striker for a week and a half. It's good, it's good. I might go back. Awakening Striker is really good for PvP in my opinion, but I don't like his playstyle. It feels so clunky. I wish it was like fast-paced like Mystic. Hey Lollycat, what's good? Yeah, rep the piracy there. Alright, we're almost done here, and we can go join our friends for Sailboat soon. It'll start in like 15 minutes. Oh, is that you, Kitty? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. I'm told Awakening Striker's trash isn't much less than Succession. Way more protected. His trash is, it starts getting close to Succession after you have like an enormous amount of AP, like 290. So like, I mean, less is less. Is that you, Strix? I couldn't tell. What's good, man? Welcome to the stream, guys. Oh, our loot scroll's down. Let's get out of here. Season Arsha, 0 competitive price. Yeah, that's true. No, barely anyone goes on seasonals, right? Alrighty, I think we can start hopping on to my... Oh yeah, let's do a farm run while we wait. And then we'll do our Sailies, and like I said guys, we're almost at the crack. Be sure to drop by Sunday. We're gonna have a RNG stream. I'm opening all my RNG boxes I saved up recently. That's Dark Rift boxes, event stuff, Pearl boxes, so it's gonna be fun. And after I'm done with the RNG box, alright, Oasis boxes, we got like almost 500 of those. So after the RNG boxes, we're gonna build a crack, and the grind is finally over and a new grind is gonna begin. Can't wait. Piracy fam, heck yeah. Repping the piracy. Line is more trash. Because of the nerfs. Lon is still strong, dude. I've seen Lon pull like 5.2, 5.3k at like near my AP. What's a crack? It's the upgraded, the final upgrade of the boat. Do you know about the boat content in BDO, Kira? What time do you plan on going on to the coaching session? Right after my stream. So I was planning to end my stream around 2 a.m. I'll message Russ and see where he's at, because I want to be able to host him so I can take everyone with me over there, and you know, that'll be fun. So it's probably gonna be around 2 or 3 in the morning Eastern, so like in an hour 15 hopefully. I'll message him when we're doing our Sailies. But yeah, he's going to be coaching me on life skills. I'm going to be sharing some knowledge on YouTube stuff. So if anyone wants to like start a YouTube channel or something, you might learn some information there, some useful stuff. So drop by, it'll be fun. And yeah, be sure to join us for the RNG stream on Sunday. I just cannot wait. I've been dreaming about finishing up this darn crack for so long. Almost Rexy. Just 2 more Sailies and we'll be done. Is that muted? It is muted, okay. But yeah, 2 more Sailies and we will be done, dude. Finally. Are you playing standing up? Yes. That's right, Kitty. It's time for the role-playing of the Piracy Guild. We're gonna roleplay as pirates. We're gonna go pew-pew the crocs. Heck yeah. I'll get my second blue gear today. Nice, man. How long have you been playing BDO? I played when the game first came out. Then I started over this January, the first week of January. So yeah, I think about 9 months now here. Done with the Tier of the Ocean? Nice, dude. I'll be done tomorrow. So good stuff, good stuff. Hey, thank you for the follow, Gun. Appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, James, I play standing up, man. I've been sitting too much, and if you guys don't know, sitting too much is also unhealthy for you, especially if you're fat like me. So yeah, I stand up like half the day now, which is good. You actually see workers in your fence? Yeah. No, there's a setting for that. It's in your settings. Where is it? Is it in general? Show hide, maybe? It's here somewhere. I forgot exactly where. I think someone in chat can tell you. Yeah, there's a setting for it where you can see your worker running through the world even when he's like going to a node. And if you go to the node, you'll see him gathering over there. But yeah, it's fun. Alright, 10 minutes till Sailies, I guess? I'll keep an eye on here. I think, hey, what's my dude doing over here? I guess he didn't pick everyone up yet. Alright, what should we do in the meantime? She has a little bit of energy, but not much. Should we go milk cows in the meantime? Let's do that. Alrighty, so 2 more days. And then I'll be sure in a couple weeks I'll drop this part 2 of my bartering guide, guys. I told you guys a long time ago, it'll be a long while before it comes out. It's almost there. What's up, Craven? Is there a node for Sakraya underwater? I believe there is. Which one is it? There is a node, right, guys? Which one is affiliated to this? I know for sure there's a node. Rancid Island? Or Racket Island? I forgot the pronunciation. Ah, it's this one. Is it? I don't know, I never tried it. I know there is a node. If you go there and if you hover over the node, it'll tell you which one it is. I just forgot which one. My bad. Yeah, if you're in there, you can find out from there. Yeah, no problem. See, it says like Valia node for me right here. Yep. Alright, I'm gonna buy the little map thing and then go over to Olvia, milk some cows while we wait, because we're gonna start Sailies in about 8 minutes, and then it'll take them like another 5 to get there to Okila's Eye. Of course, I look like a bush, what up? I actually like how the Gyat's helm looks. It looks like you have dreads. Okay. Let's make some gains. Oh man, I kind of miss grinding on Striker. Just because his skills hit so freaking hard. It's so satisfying. But the thing is, PvP on a Mystic is like way better. How do I stop gambling all the silver I get in BDO? Convert all your silver into gold bars, hide it on a wagon, and then put it in your stable, and then forget about it. That's how you do it. Yeah, gambling is it's fun. Even I do it from time to time. I'm gambling on my dream horse. But you gotta stop yourself from losing all your money. What class did you go for seasonal servers? Season 1 I went for warrior. This time I think I'm gonna do a Valk. I was thinking about doing a Hashasan obviously, but I don't feel like playing seasonals. There's too much to do on my main characters. So I'm just gonna do the leveling, get some rewards out of it, and then I'll already have all the gear from my last season for the warrior, so I just need to make a awakening weapon to pen for my Valk and we'll be good. What's up? Gambled with my boss gears, now all of them are 0 durability? Aw, dude. Yikes. Hey. Absolutely, Nabil. Gambling is casual. So look at me. I started something and started investing in it, and then move on. Oh man, you can level a 58 to 61 with cuss. I know. I'm making a guide for it. I was supposed to make the guide like 3 weeks ago, but then work suddenly like flared up, and I was busy as hell for 3 weeks. But the guides are still in the works. I'll just finish editing them, and once they're edited, I'll put them all out at once probably. I need to update my 51 to 56 one as well. I added a section for seasonals and new players, because a lot of people were complaining about gear. Like, yeah, you kind of need to get a little bit of gear at least. What's your job? I'm a consultant. I'm in the software field. Yup. Alright, starting in another 5 minutes, I guess. What's this guy doing? Hey, yo. Slashington going for the Logias? What a poser. Someone tell him I said that. Oh, last few days I've been like tapping a ton of Logia accessories for fun. That's how I satisfy my gambling urges in BDO. Made a little money. I'm happy with it. I enjoy tapping stuff that don't need fail stacks, just because I need to save my fail stacks. I'm gonna need them. Black Spirit Adventure is not loading for you? Maybe reload or restart your computer or something? I'm not sure. Let me check out mine in a second. One second. Start tapping Manos accessories? Aw, dude. I'm too chicken to do that. Oh man. Yeah, my Black Spirit Adventure loaded fine. I'm not sure what's going on with yours. I haven't been doing BSA much. I want them to like permanently keep Shikatu boxes in there. What's that? By the way, you should try doing Ancient Creature Seals. It's weekly. You just tap the bubble and it's 99% of the time profitable. Ancient Creature Seals. What is that? You just tap the bubble and it's 99% of the time profitable. Your Black Spirit went on vacation. Rip. Yeah, I'm not sure. You want to tell us, Mo? Be good to know. Yo. Come on, cows, give me your milk. Alright, this one got some. So yeah, guys, for those of you who just joined, I'm going to be doing Sailies for an hour. And today and tomorrow are going to be the last bit of Sailies I need to do for my Karak. And on Sunday, we're going to have an RNG stream where I open up all my RNG boxes I saved up, make a few billion, and then build the Karak. So yeah, be sure to drop by for that. But for now, for the next hour, we're just going to be chilling. Q&A, pretty much. Ask anything you want in chat. I'm here for y'all. But after this stream, we're going over to Agent Russ's stream, and he's going to be coaching me in life skills. And I'm going to be sharing some knowledge about YouTube. So if anyone wants to make a YouTube channel, hey, you might learn a few tips and tricks there. Are you going for the Valor Karak? No, I'm making the Advance first. And my second boat is going to be the Volante. Kind of wish I started with like a Volante or a Valor, but I'm not going to do any CPVP much. Not much anyway, so it's not going to be as useful. I just want to make money. Gonna tap Blackstar for funsies. Good luck, dude. Glad I clicked your stream. I totally forgot to use alts energy for milk. No problem, man. I learned this from Russ. Before, I never used my alts energy. They just sat there, or I made energy potions out of them. But quick tip, someone shared this in the comment section of my last stream. If you have an alt in Valia, just buy the Oasis treasure map scrolls, or what is it called? What are these called? Yeah, Traveler's Map. called the treasure map. Yeah, you can just traveler's map from Valia to Olvia, and then traveler's map back when your cooldown's done if you need to get back to Valia. LLBBLL, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream, man. It's a 5x item you combine into quest item to go to Sakraya. There's a bubble, you talk to it, and the quest finishes. Oh my god, is that what that's for? Is that what it's for? Is it Sakraya upper or lower? I got a lot of these. I got 28 of them. And how often do you do the quest? Is it a weekly or a daily? I forgot. Upper? Oh, nice. You know, I think I've seen the bubble you're talking about. But yeah, how often is that? Once a week? Okay, yeah, I gotta start doing that. That's pretty cool. How much money does that make, though? I was about to start transporting all of them. Dude, I just left him in my, marketplace and forgot about him. Yesterday I got a BMC Viper and Hysteria. Easy 32 mil times 2. Nice, man. Good stuff. Yeah, I gotta try it. That's the thing. I don't read stuff that well in game. I'm just usually just chilling. I'm pretty much an Uku Papega. Sometimes I'll link an item in guild chat and they're like, dude, read it. Yeah. What's that? There's a chance of ancient seal red and black shards. Ooh, nice. Good stuff. We'll definitely be giving that a shot. So what's everyone up to tonight? Anyone get any good RNG? I saw a few people tap a pen, tap a black star. Was it a pen black star? Yeah. What else you guys got? I haven't been doing much tapping. I've been meaning to tap a dream horse. I'm at 16 fail stacks. Feels bad, man. I really should start tapping that again. I got like money, I can start spending it, but I wanna probably invest into lifesteal gear. Should probably just start buying I should just straight up buy a Manos Gatherer's Code or something. My friend sold 2 parts of the Infinite Potion because he didn't know what it was. Ray, if he opens a ticket, they might be able to help him. The support's usually generous about these kind of things, so yeah, let him know. Might be able to get him back. On my way to do a first Dream Horse attempt. Nice, Blaz. Good luck, dude. I got a boss box and Vel's Heart in one day. Hey, good stuff, man. Good stuff. Finished Salies and grinding barters to 3k. Nice. How much am I at? Yeah, once I got 3k barters, I was just going hard on the material resets. Now I'm at 4.2. For the brilliant mats and stuff. Oh man, thank God they added that. Not gonna lie, I prepared 5 Pry Manos neck, hoping to enhance them to try. I got 3 try eventually. Yo, that's crazy. Osmo. Good stuff, man. 1.8k barters. Hey, you know, you can get like over like 100, 150 barters a day, right? Keep at it, you'll get it. Tell them to item restore. Yeah, just open up a ticket. Whenever you guys delete something, even if you lose like a crystal, guys, like if you lose an Elcar crystal, once a year they'll restore a crystal for you. Like if you lost it just straight up from dying to a mob and it wasn't like a bug or a lag or anything, they'll straight up restore it for you. Yeah, that's always handy to have. Like Elcars are expensive. At least that's what Pearl Abyss, or sorry, Cacao does. I don't know about like Pearl Abyss, what their policy is. All right, done with the milk. Let's put them in storage. Go click the trash and you can item restore yourself. Yeah, I never deleted anything that showed up in the trash can. Let me show you what he's talking about, Hunter. Yeah, the guy who deleted it isn't in chat. It was his friend. Yeah. If you lose a 300 mil crystal, it might as well put in a ticket and take it back. 330 mil. So yeah, guys, to item restore, you click on the trash can here, and if it shows up here, you can restore it, I think 30 days, but I never deleted anything which would show up there, so I can't say. We still haven't gone yet? Okay. He didn't delete it, he sold it to a merchant NPC? Okay. Yeah, still. Put in a ticket. Yeah, guys, I got a standing desk thing where I can lift it up and put it back down. So half the day when I'm working, I'm sitting down. So when I'm gaming, I try to stand up. It's healthier. Lately, my legs have been falling asleep really quick because I went through 3 weeks of 12-hour shifts without any weekend off. So I've been sitting a lot lately. So I decided to put up the standing desk. So Raiden, how's it going? Welcome to the stream, man. What's up, Victor? Just saw your potion video. What is your mystic gear? She looks OP. She's not that OP, but she's 274 AP, 329 DP. You work from home? Yep. All the IT work right now and software work is like work from home right now. So I've been working from home for like the past 2.5 years because my last job was also remote. Alright, what is something we can do while these guys go and get that? Maybe we can run down to Ronin with my Mystic? We can do that actually. Let me go do that. Because I gotta do that Rift. How can you stream on Twitch and YouTube at the same time? Isn't it forbidden? It's forbidden if you're an affiliate or a Twitch partner. I didn't accept the Twitch affiliate yet, anyways. I don't think I will. I don't know. I mean, if I'm looking at the stats right now, my YouTube is bigger, so can't deny that. But I'm really not looking for that short, easy money. I mean, it would be nice if I had like, you know, emotes and sub buttons and stuff. That'd be cool. But I got a pretty big community on YouTube, so watch wherever you guys feel comfortable. Whatever is easy for you guys. I don't mind whichever platform you use. Yeah, it's kind of silly that they have that exclusivity rules. But if I was a partner and I was getting paid monthly, yeah, sure, I'd probably do it. I actually have the membership option set up for YouTube. I just didn't activate it yet. I had it for like 4 or 5 months now. I just never got around to it. I'm like, eh. I'm like the worst streamer ever. Yo, Creed, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream, man. Are you waiting for that OF? What are you talking about? What's OF? Sorry. And did I miss anyone? No, I didn't. We're good. I saw your remarks on Meiwa. I don't care, the awakening is fire buffs. Would be nice but not needed. Oh yeah, the awakening is fire, man. But you know, it's just that it's compared to other classes, it's underwhelming. Back in the old days when Awakening first came out, it was a formidable class. I mean, it was a strong class, but it's just been left behind now. I love it. I love the way it looks, the spear and everything, the weapon. I think it's a beautiful class. I'd love to play it seriously. Which app and software do you use for your APM tracker? It's called Desktop APM. It's a free download. Yeah, man. Yeah, she's a solid class. I mean, her succession is still pretty strong. Like, she does pretty well in PvE. She's not like a dead class or anything, but I just don't like those kind of classes where you're constantly fishing for CCs. If you're like a range class, it makes sense. But if you're a melee class and you have to fish for CCs, it doesn't feel good. I don't know, it's just me. Like with Musa and Meiwa, they're just constantly trying to fish that one CC, and then if I just S-block and just say, okay, you attack me, then I'm like, it's suddenly a lot harder. I was fighting a Meiwa yesterday. I got tired of every time I use my mobility skills to go all the way up to them and try to attack them, they just start dashing backwards. I'm like, oh great, here you come to me. Oh, nothing much I could do. Oh, Succession Valk is a monster, dude. It's an absolutely beast of a class. Absolutely, dude. Like, the burst on it, and the survivability, and the utility, it's such a good class. Just started BDO on Xbox, decided on Valk. Is it a good class? Yes. It is a good class, but I don't know about like how the balance is in on console. In PC, it's a good class, so that's what I could say. Yo, where am I going? Yikes. Okay, looks like we started now. Good stuff. Alright, let's kill this guy. Yep, I have a lot of protection as a Mystic, but except for that SQ. I need to just stop doing that. I just need to sit in full protection against this guy. But I don't like being cheap. I want to do my full rotation. Alright, almost done. It was actually done really quick for a Pen Rift boss. Oh, look at that damage. Loving it. I hate Ronin. I don't mind Ronin. He is annoying. At least he's not Griffin annoying. The Griffin's the worst one. Cavalli is like kind of annoying as well. But the Griffin, oh my god. Even when he's not attacking you, he's attacking you. Would love to play Succession Valk, but I only have a Pen Dandy. Feels unlucky. Yeah. Hey, save up and get that main hand weapon, man. Kedrum is annoying, yeah, because it's like random ass locations, I know. Oh, overweight. Let me go NPC this stuff and we can see where these guys are for Sailies. Yep, so 2 more days of Sailies, guys. Can't wait. I've been counting down the days since like day 21. Every day I'm like, alright, 20 more days. 19 more days. We're finally done. Yeah! Where's the NPC for selling stuff? I think he's over here. How many hours does HP journals take? I don't know. I haven't done the second part. I was thinking about it. I actually bought some of the accessories. I just didn't get all of them yet, so I'm like, I'll just do them all at once. But I'll let you know once I find out. But does anyone in chat, do you know how long it takes? Maybe someone in chat can help us. We got 130 mil. Let's put them in the storage. I hate Dimtree because it always does to me elbow attack when I'm trying to back attack. I don't have too much issue with Dimtree because Mystic has a lot of protection like super armors and frontal guards. Just fought the bird with 240 AP. It's cancer? Really? Heap animations are still the worst. I know, Jason. How many Saily coins you got? I got 25k, kitty. So by Sunday I'll have 30k. I'll be able to buy 3 Karak pieces right off the bat. I hate doing rift bosses with Hashasin. Died like 5 times. Oh really? How protected is Hashasin? Does he just have like a lot of iframes or what? The bushes and Star Zen throw fire. They're not bushes, they're tentacles, man. Oh, what are you talking about? Bushes. The quest in Calphion? Oh man. If you want to Karak, it'll take you roughly 40 days. Play 10 hours a day. 10 hours a day? Heck no! I don't think it takes 10 hours, right? Oh, the ones from the... Oh, sorry. You mean that. No, I already turned in 300 of them. So I already skipped 4 days. Oh, Gillied Wizards? Oh, man. That's funny. Alright, I think it's time to switch over to my Okilla's eye alt. So guys, they're still halfway. What else can I do? Is there another Rift boss nearby? I think the closest Rift boss is... Oh, looks like I killed everything. Did I? No, there is one. Where is it? Farid? Oh man. That guy's annoying. Oh, he's all the way over there. I don't know. Maybe I'll take my ult to go kill it. You need 2k SP for him? Oh man, Hashasan's very SP needy to combo his skills. Gotcha. Succession Hashasan does stupid damage, but Glothgan. Yeah, I fought Succession Hashasan. He does a lot of damage. It's just so annoying fighting thing because of the desyncs. Like, it's constantly desyncing. How do you join a platoon for the season server quest? So you get like 5k kills done fast. I think you just go and start asking for a group when you're at the spot. I don't think there's a special channel or anything for that, Lewis. Do you know any good sorceress PvE guides? No, I'm sorry. Best place to look is your, ooh, Karanda spawned. Do I have any alt near Karanda? Actually, everything's at Olvia. Might as well take one of them there, huh? You think I can make it in time? Where's my witch? Let's see if we can try. Hedon has PvE guides? Hedon's the guy who does the interviews, right? Go to their Discord. Yeah, the class Discords are the best. If you guys want, you can check out my Discord channel. I have links to all the class Discords in there. Yeah, you can come in and check it out. Let me see. Do I have Sork in here? Maybe I can post it in here for you guys. But yeah, I do have everything listed here, I think. Guardian. I don't know, did I miss a Sork one? Yikes. Lawn, Archer, Striker, Dark Knight, Zerker, Witchwizard, Warrior, Valk, Aimer, Sork. Yeah, I got Sork. Alright. Here you go. That's the Sork Discord. But yeah, if you guys need any of the other links, you can go in there and check it out. I think our guys are gonna be there. Oh, they're almost there. No time for Karanda. That's fine. That's fine. Let me just hop on real quick. We can get started. So yeah, I'll explain how to get into Sally's group if you guys want to know. Now, this is only for NA. I don't know about other regions. Hopefully you got other regions also has a similar thing, but yeah. Alrighty, we are in. Did you make your own emotes and upload them to your own channel? Yeah, BTTV. They would be free emotes though. Oh, you could make your own? Yeah, I could. I need to. I've been slacking off on that. I should get to that this weekend or something. Tomorrow I need to make like my own custom emotes for YouTube's sub thing, because that's the one thing I've been holding off for many months. I'll try to do them tomorrow. I don't know if I remember. Yeah, I'll start pulling in the other emotes though, at least. Like fun stuff for our channel, our Discord. Yo, I only have one potion here. Yikes. Oh well. Hopefully I won't need it. If I do, I'll have to res with my fairy. Trying to get on here. Someone up there? Oh, that's why. Oh, someone's down. Yoink. So yeah, if you guys want to join a Sally group, I'll show you how. Or at least I'll tell you how. You go to the sailing Discord. The link's in my Discord as well for that. if you get your basic permissions, you can view everything. Then go down to looking for group, and there's an LFG for dailies and a. Let me check if there's role assignment for the other regions. If that shows up, I think it does. Looks like it should. Let me try EU. Yeah, EU. Looks like the other regions have that Discord as well. Someone said Mina didn't have it. Is that true? Maybe. But yeah, Sally's Discord, you can find a group there, or you can go to, I think in the chat group they sometimes advertise it, right? The Dancing Marlin? Not sure. But yep. Let me see what Gus is doing, or Russ is doing. Let me message him real quick to make sure we're still on. Alright guys, now we just get to chill. So basically when you join a Sally's group, the main driver just takes us around, does all the quests for us, and we just, you know, sit here, look pretty, chat in the chat box. That's about it. We just have to hop off and turn in the first wave of the quest and get the second wave, and then it's a pretty long trip. So generally I like to keep something else on the side to do. Early on when I had a lot of mats that I needed, I would input all of these into my sailing or my bartering spreadsheet. I put it in my Discord channel as well if you guys want it. It's pretty good. Let me show you mine. Now it's almost pretty much done, except for a few mats, which one of them is like the Brilliant Pearl Shard I'll get tomorrow, and the last tier I'll get tomorrow as well. No, you don't have to do them with your own boat, Jason. You can do them with anyone else. You can do it in a platoon or whatever. Alright, let me show you guys mine. So yeah, this is like the spreadsheet. You can find it in my Discord, or you can find it in the Sally's Discord. You can keep track of all the items you have. There's like some useful calculators. Here you can input all the items you have here, and this is for your ship materials. You can input how many you got here, and you can knock off these sections. And then if you go down for the Karak, you can select if you want the advance or the balance. And then on the bottom there's another one for the Valor and the Volante. So useful to keep track. And in the bottom here it shows you how far away you are from your goal. Like the top one is for the gear, the bottom one is for the Karak materials. So it says 3 days, but technically it's we're getting it tomorrow. Let me update this. So we have 35 of this, 34 of this. And today we'll have, how many of this do I have? I have 40, I think. So we have 40, we'll get 41 today, and tomorrow will be the last day. But yeah, it's pretty useful to keep track of it. It makes it a bit more bearable once you know exactly how far away you are. I thought you had, oh sorry, I read that one. I love to try to finish Sally's on my bartering character since it benefits the most from Sailing Master. Yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to transfer the Sailing XP over. The main reason I never got into Sally's is I was too lazy to come all the way over to Akilzai or go to Velia. So that was what was holding me back. That's why I made a Sally's character to just log in and just join. What's up, Ask? Good to hit Logia Tri-Gear to start live. Come on, guys. Yeah, you can hit Trilogia and start life skilling. You can start life skilling without it. So basically, if you don't have any life skill gear, or if you have below 750 life skill mastery, or gathering mastery at least, you could start using the magic tools. You know what? Let me go through here. So like if you were doing butchering, like this magic butcher knife or the magic hoe. So apparently there's like invisible mastery with these, so if you don't have any gear you can start with those. But yeah, you can make your own Logia stuff. Logia stuff's pretty easy to make. I never had any issues making Tri. Like, starting off with a Tri Logia set is a pretty good starting point. Later you want to get Tet Logia. Like, Logia stuff isn't that good at all. Like, if you look at Tri Manos, like, the difference is huge. Like, let me show you what a Tri and Tet looks. Like, a Tri is like 28 mastery and 40 mastery for a Tet. Manos is like way different. Like, way more mastery. Like, a Tri Manos is 75. Tet is 105 on a necklace. It's huge. But yeah, Logia is a good starting point. Don't worry about it, just go for it. Takes a bit of money to get that Tri set and then the Tet set, but yeah. Oh, I missed a lot of follows there. Ed Knight, thank you for the follow. CHDA, thank you for the follow as well, man. And I think I got you, Creed, but thanks guys, appreciate it. So yeah, after this stream, we are going to... Let me see what Russ said, if we are on track. Yes, we'll start streaming in a few minutes. Awesome. Send everyone over. So yeah, in about 30 minutes, I think it should take like a 35 minutes, something like that, for us to finish here. And then I'm gonna raid Russ, and we're all gonna go over together, and he's gonna do a one-on-one coaching session with me on life skills. And I'm gonna share some knowledge on YouTube, so guys, stick around, it's gonna be fun. I know it's pretty late for you guys if you're on NA and stuff, but we will put the stuff on YouTube, whether it's gonna be on, it's probably gonna be on his channel, but we'll make sure it gets on YouTube so you guys can watch later as well. Alright, so looks like we're done with the phase 1 of these. Are we? Yep. So now we just have to go in, turn in the quest, and then the phase 2 starts. Now this is a bit slower, but yeah. Yeah, I would like to be done with the Sailies, so when we start the coaching that I can actually get off characters and show them stuff on my screen and stuff like that. I don't sleep, the sun is evil. Nice, man. What's up, Rexy? I just started playing after a 1-year break. What's new? I noticed some new servers. I don't know what I should be doing. What's your AP DP? Where are you at? I think that's gonna be a defining factor there. Yeah, let us know your AP DP, how far you are. So when you were around, was there mastery gear? I think there was, right? What's up, Green? I'm so burnt out as Sakraya. I like the money, but the grind is too much. When you're going for 63, it's hard to see anywhere else I can go alone for XP. Trees, right? Trees are good XP. Go leech trees or something and take a break. Yeah. Yeah, I liked Sakraya as well for the grind, for the money and stuff, but that's what it is. 2 Radiant Adventure boxes tomorrow. Heck yeah. And then I'll buy the 100 mil one, I'll buy the cheap pearl one, and we'll have quite a bit of RNG boxes for the stream on Sunday. Turn it in. And we get back to the ship. These new beats aren't bad. Alright, if the top spot is taken, my second favorite spot is right here on the ship. Huh, it's not sitting properly. Come on, sit, dude. Come on, is that the edge? Sit down. Oh, my dude's not sitting down. I got him sitting down the other time. Alright, it's fine. Yo, what's going on there? Let me scroll up on the chat and missed a few things. Burnt it. I saw that. I blew up all my gear last time around. 213 AP, 284 DP. So what you'd want to do is probably play a seasonal server. Make a new character and select the make seasonal character option in the bottom right. Those characters have a different gearing method. They have different gear called seasonal gear, which is Tuvala gear. And it's really easy to get to soft cap. I think just buy all the gear that would be an upgrade for you, or sorry, not buy. Make all the gear which is an upgrade for you, and you'll be good to go. I saw a clip of someone getting 10 manos out of Shakatu box. That RNG is nuts. Oh my god, it's like 1 in a million. This is rare. I have both your stream and Momo's stream open. Nice. Got my Corsair skill at 158%. Didn't know I can awaken only if it's 200%. Yeah. Yeah, Blaz. So you need to. The best way to do it is to get like 2 things to 100%, and it'll add up to 200%. So if you go only 1 item, it gives you half the amount once you get past 100%. So it's a lot more expensive to do that. But yeah, that's pretty much the fate of awakening your horse. I'm trying for it. I'm at 16 fail stacks. Oh man, I wish I didn't sink all that money into it. I could have just, you know, saved up and bought it and just said, yo, no thanks RNG, but nope. Last week I spent like all my money buying freaking costume boxes, but then I decided to stop doing that and start investing it into other things. So I don't feel like grinding as much anymore. Like I'm pretty tired from grinding. I've been grinding hard for like the past 4 months. Not hard, I guess. A lot of people grind like, you know, 10 hours a day. I was nowhere close to that. I was like 3 to 4 hours at max. But yeah. So what's next after seasonal? I have enough AP for Blood Wolves and Forest Ranara, so I figured I'd go for a potion piece. How do I get gear? Just farm until I have enough money? Pretty much. What's your AP DP and what's your Tuvala gear looking like, Duke? I'm afraid I'll get a Doom or a Dean instead of a Pegasus. I really want a Pegasus too. Yeah, it's a lot more expensive, Blaz. You know, is what it is. It's up to you if you want to do that, but yeah, it costs a lot more. But yeah, Duke, I have a gear progression guide. I do cover what to do after you have full pen Tuvala. If you want to check it out, I think it's there in the description down below. Okay, let me check on Twitch. I think it's there. Yeah, there is a BDO gear progression guide on my Twitch down below. Let me copy and paste that one. But yeah, generally you want to just start saving up money. Yeah, thanks for the follow, man. No problem. If you have any questions, just feel free to drop it here. Try to stay in stream because after we're done with Sailies, we're gonna go over to my friend's stream and we're gonna do a little bit of a collab there. It'll be fun. It'll be very informative for newer players. For the adventure book, only do the main tunes. Basically, your adventure log is account-wide. So if you do it on one character, it affects all your characters, including trial characters. So you can do it on any of them. Hey, thanks for the follow, guys. Dong, Erksy, appreciate it. Thanks for being here. Really chill stream today. It was really fun having everybody. I hope that talk helped you guys out, or maybe you guys learned a little something. Do you sell the level 5 barter items to make money? Yeah. Basically, I try to keep a stockpile of them. Since I'm going for the crack, I kept a much higher stockpile because I needed to use a lot more of them. But I try to keep a pretty healthy stockpile of them. Technically, you only really need like 3 to 5 of each one. But I kept like almost like 8 of each one because I have a lot of storage space. But yeah, that's one way you make a lot of money. And the other way, other than selling the tier 5 items, is by converting your crow coins into cash. If you're really patient, you can wait until you get a Cons Heart. I'm not sure how profitable that Cons Heart is right now, but technically most people convert them into cash by buying the weekly and daily Kaphra Stones, and also by buying the Manos accessories. Each Manos accessory is 2,500 Crow Coins, is that right, guys? I think that is. How much does it cost again? Correct me if I'm wrong, I don't want to be misinforming anybody. But yeah, it adds up to like 97k per Crow Coin. But yeah, after seasonals, you want to convert one of the boss gear, so you should save up Kaphras and swapping from Tuvala to boss gear. No, you can't Kaphra Tuvala gear, only the converted boss piece, I believe. Yeah, take your time, guard. Have fun with the game. Don't get burnt out. As long as you're having fun, making friends, having a good time, you know, it won't feel as bad. Oh man, yeah, I just started the books. They're long. Yeah, it's really worth it. I did like all of Deeves and Bartolilog on stream, but that's like 5 AP. It's so worth it. You definitely got to do it. Yeah, definitely worth it, guys. Like, I think you can get like 6 AP and a few DP and like 500 something HP from the logs. And the great thing is it affects all your characters, right? Deeves was AIDS. Yeah, I just took my time with it. Like, I wanted to do Bartoli and Deeves like right after one after another, but I had to like pre-order a lot of stuff, so I just took my time. And once all the pre-orders came in, I did it all at once. Tuvala, gear 50, 70 fail stacks, trying for try. Still not getting it. Yo, Tuvala, here's how you enhance it. 15 to 20 for pry, 20 for duo, 30 for try, 40 for tet, 60 for pen. Don't overstack. Don't waste that stack. It's really precious. Just rebuild a stack and go for it again. Like, I've always had bad luck when I overstack, like when I use too much stacks for something. I don't know if it's just tinfoil hat, but that's just me. Like, enhancing has always been like that for me, dude. Buster, what's up, Mr. Purview? This sucks. Even with all the catch-up mechanics, feels like having a few month time gate to be able to node war or experience the PvP is a shame. Oh, dude, the time gate is huge. Like, if you want to go RBFing, you got to do it on your seasonal character. If you come into your mains, they're like 300 AP, 380 DP. It's insane. I really don't like that about the game, that I can't really enjoy PvP how I want to. That's why I'm looking forward to WoW's new expansion, because like, the great thing about WoW is I can just queue up and go into a BG and start PvPing. That's one thing I really appreciated. But yeah, this game has its own amazing things. Like, it's a solo game. You can play the game however you want. It's a proper sandbox. You don't have to go and start questing. You don't have to grind. There's so many different ways you can make money and do your own thing. Of course, there are better ways than worse ways, but at least you have the option. What's up, Mo? I told my friend last night where to gather saps to upgrade the sailboat into a caravel. He gave up after 1 hour gathering. Oh man, yeah. I pre-ordered some of them, but I didn't want to wait for them, so I gathered at least like 8,000 sap. Defon, thank you for the follow, man. Appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. How do you get stacks? With no scrolls? You build up fail stacks. So how I build up is most tanky class, probably a berserker. I'd say berserker, man. Let me show you an example of how I build up stacks. So I buy reblath pieces, like these reblath boots. You buy it at the blacksmith in Velia, and they're really cheap to buy, so you can constantly be repairing them. Start slamming blackstones into them. At plus 14, it's pretty easy to build up like a 15 to 20 fail stack just by failing on these. And that's how I build up till 20. Then use green gear to build up past 20 to 30, and even higher, depending on what you're failing on. Expose what, dude? You ain't exposing nothing. What are you talking about, Justin? I'm planking. It's working out. I'm working out, man. Look at this. I'm keeping an eye on Momo. Oh, I fell. Rip. Valk Succession is really tanky too, but I think Berserker is just on a whole nother level there. Guardian's also kind of tanky Succession. Red Tree Lump is the main problem for Caravel, yeah. Luckily I had them saved up for some reason. Node War offers such a unique experience, but billions of silver required to make it. Yeah, I know. That's why you gotta do tier 1, at least that's capped at 250 AP or something. So like right after you're done with seasonal, you can do like your adventure logs and you're pretty much there. I have a standing desk. I've been sitting a lot lately. Like I went 3 weeks of working 12 hours a day without a weekend off. So I was sitting constantly, and I was also sitting to play games. So I was sitting like at least 16 hours a day. It was bad. So my legs were like falling asleep really quick. I'm like, yeah, we need to make a change. So I started using my standing desk. Should we cover our eyes? Is it plus 18? What are you talking about? Guardian Succession is the real tank, but only when casting? Gotcha. Good stuff, good stuff. Oh, no. He is saying I was sleeping on the job, but actually I was planking. There's a difference, man. Let's look around on the marketplace, see how the prices are doing nowadays. Let's start off with Zarka. Zarka, how you doing? Been a while. Yo! Look at how dirt cheap that Tet is. Minimum order 1.1. Yikes. How about you, Waffen? How you doing? Pretty expensive, but the Tet's about 300 mil, 400 mil more. Yep. Alright, Blackstar. How's the Blackstar prizes doing? That's not bad. I think I bought mine for like 2.7. Yeah, Blackstar's alright. It could be a lot cheaper, I know. Alright, let's go check out the sub-weapons. Nuver. Maybe I should pick up a Pen Nuver for some PvP, huh? What would my AP be? How much more is that than normal? 3 AP. So that's 15 more than my Tetkudum. That would put me at 289. Nah. Mr. Belial, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Hope you're doing alright tonight. Hope the game's treating you well. We're just finishing up our Sailies. In the meantime, just snooping around on the marketplace, seeing the prices. Alright, let's see what dandies are at. 1.7. Oh. Not bad. No, just looking at like pen prices is just so depressing. Alright. Armors. Pen dim is 19.4 bill. They're listing it at 20. Yikes. Hell no. There's no way I'm getting a... At least I'll have to tap my own if I wanted a pen dim. At least Red Nose, come on. Red Nose be reliable. Okay. What? Even that they're posting at 20? Y'all suck. I'm gonna tap my own, thank you very much. Hey. Hey. Why am I standing up? Sit down. Lay down. There we go. Oof. Alright, helmets. Griffin. How much DR do you get? 52 plus 22? Not bad. I guess the resistance is like useful. Maybe. Just woke up. Started gaming BDO. Nice, man. Good morning. Let's pick a different playlist then. Let me see what I got here. Let me try this one. It's called Royal. We'll see how this sounds. Alright. So, Griffin's that. No one uses Gioth. Rip Gioth. These are cheap. Oh, this guy really wants a Gioth helm. Someone put an offer for max price on Gioth helm. Anyone got a Pen Gioth to sell? Now's your chance. And said it's peak price. Wow. It's a good deal. Y'all are missing out. Pen Dim is 30 bill on C. Yo, don't even tell me that, BDO Master. Oh, I'm scared now. Let's see how much heaves are at. Where's heaves? Am I blind or what? Oh, yeah, I was blind. Okay. Pen heaves, what? Yo! When I was like buying the heaves, this was at like 3.2 or something. That was like many months ago though, wow. Fortuna helmet? So if you guys don't know, Fortuna helmet is like the same identical stats as heaves, but it's much cheaper. Like as you can see here, it's like a bill cheaper. And they do sell them every once in a while. It's been like 4 days since the last one, but... Have you ever woke up and look at your lawn and say, she needs some weapons, let's tap a Trizar kind of going? Oh man. Friends, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. How's everything doing in Germany, huh? I appreciate the support, thanks. Alright, let's look at the next item. What do we got now? So we looked at the helmets. Let's check out the gloves, see how they're doing. Begs and Liebers. 16.7 for Begs pen. Liebers is at 19.3, also going all the way up to 20s. I'm gonna have to tap all of these on my own. Muskin, come on, don't disappoint me. Yo, everything's so expensive. I quit. Dang, man. Not fun. Okay. Urguns? Okay, decent, comparatively. You can't wear dandies. Oh man. How much are Manos clothes at? 10 Manos is easy to buy, I guess. It's not at all expensive. I really wish I could do Hunter well, but I don't have enough mastery for it to be like worth it. And even if I had like really high mastery, it's still not worth it compared to other life skills. It's too much effort, not enough reward. 30 bill, 11 orders on a Pen Manos clothes. Yo, that's insane. What's the difference in mastery for that? 100 more mastery, I get it. I respect that. What's up, Trick? How's it going, man? Just started playing the game. I'm at level 56 on the Musa. Is Awakening better than Succession? Early game, Awakening is really good. So all the way until you're in the late game, until you're grinding at late game spots, you can play Awakening no problem. Succession is better though. But you need you usually need more skill points for Succession. So early game you can play whatever feels fun, but late game you'd want to switch over to Succession. I was told wolves at Grana are really good and fast for leveling up Hunter. Yes, that is true. Let me show you where exactly. It's actually near Fetus habitat. It's like around here somewhere. Is it here? Yeah, I think it's somewhere around here. I started there right off the bat, and I leveled up to like Artisan 3 or something like in a day or two. And I was going like pretty chill. I wasn't going hardcore. It was fun though, like I like it. It's just not as much money because I have really low mastery. It's like I'm already grinding at like the high-end spot, so it's pretty pointless. I wish they buff it. It needs a buff. Hopefully they will. Alright, how far are we on this quest? Sweet. Only one more, and then we just run back, and we are good to go. We are going to join Agent Russ. He's going to coach me on do a one-on-one coaching session for life skills. I'm gonna share some knowledge on YouTubing. I must have repeated this a dozen times, but I'm excited for it, guys. I think I'm gonna learn a lot. Hopefully I can revamp my whole setup, because let's face it, I don't have much of a setup. So yeah, just stick around. We're gonna start soon. Probably in another 10 minutes. I'll just take everyone over there, and yeah, it'll be fun. But let me just run to the kitchen, get some more water, and I'll be right back. Why level 50 on this character? So you need to be level 50 in order to fire cannons. So I gave this character a Frigate. So I was actually killing sea monsters on him for some of the quests before I started joining the Sailboat group. Sorry, I hit the mic. My bad. But yeah, basically you need to be 59 or higher in order to hit sea monsters. Yeah, I barter on a low level account as well, just to be safe. But I have a separate character for killing sea monsters. Do I have any potions? I do not. Alright, let me go to the kitchen, get me some water. Is there a Sailboat Discord or something? Yes. CC, check out my Discord channel. I have all the other BDO Discords listed in there. So you can find your class Discord, Sailboat Discord, Life Skill Discord, everything. And yeah, Guardsman, that's for cannons. Is the Radiant box in the Pearl Shop, the 100 mil one, worth it? It's a hit or a miss, Panda. I mean, it is an RNG thing after all. You could get really lucky, you could get Valk's Cry and not get anything. Most of the times it paid off for me, but you know, if you have spare money, I mean, you can give it a roll, but if you only have like 200 mil on your heart strap for cash, I wouldn't do it. But yeah, it's a hit or a miss. It could do well. Like, I've gotten costumes and I've gotten pets out of it. I've gotten a tier 8 horses, and not a courser, but a tier 8 horse, which was all profit, but yeah. RNG, man. Let me just get some water. Alright. So, actually, I think it's time to start gathering up. We're gonna be done with Saillies really soon. And after we're done with Saillies, we'll go join our friend. This is the last one, and then we just need to go back to town. So in 10 minutes, we're gonna be heading there. So I'm gonna actually put my Twitch link in YouTube. So if you guys could actually, those of you who wanna stay for the one-on-one coaching session for life skills, if you guys can come by into my Twitch stream, we'll all raid my friend and go in together. So if you guys in YouTube can hop over here, that would be great. If you want. Otherwise, you'll see that content later, either on my channel or on Russ's channel, eventually. So, yeah, I'm excited. It's always great to talk to someone who's like really experienced in life skills. See what I can do with it. Alright, let me... Thanks for the follow, can't pronounce it. Schlitz. Oh, Schlitz, sorry. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. I would say go for 100 million is easy to come by. Oh yeah. Damn it. Now that I have to level my DK, she has my pay to win swimming outfit. Yikes. I'll try my luck. Let us know, Panda, how it goes. Hey Pansy, how much would efficient tier 8 horse get? I think tier 8 horses like range like from like 700 something to like 1 bill. Like both my horses, the pure white and my non-pure white tier 8s are both 1 bill plus, because the non-pure white has 2-seater and the pure white has all the good skills. Yeah, that's right, Justin. X3A, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. But yeah, everyone on YouTube, if you guys can hop over here, we're gonna go in together. So unfortunately, I can't raid on YouTube onto Twitch, and he doesn't stream on YouTube. He only streams on Twitch. So if we can go in together, that'll be fun. We're gonna go in real soon. This quest got finished, and once we're back at Okila's Eye, we're gonna hop over. So in about 5 to 10 minutes. All right. Awesome, guard. Thanks, guys. What should I buy with my seasonal cocoa leaves? So the most valuable thing with the cocoa leaves is obviously the weapon change coupon, because that's the only way to get it now. It used to be on the cash shop for like $100 or something, really expensive. But now they put it with the only way to get it now is with the cocoa leaves. So yeah. Hey Euro, thanks man. I'm glad it helped out. But yeah, stick around, Euro. If you can join us on Twitch, we're going to my friend's stream together, and he's going to do a one-on-one coaching session with me. Since I'm not very good at life skills, and he's a god at life skills, I think it's going to be really informational for everyone. But if you can't make it, don't worry, guys. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate all the support and having you guys here. And we're going to just, hopefully it's going to be a really informational session, and it will eventually show up on YouTube as well. So now ask as many questions as you want. Don't worry. Thanks for the follow, guard. My Courser hit level 30. I got S Force Chop and S Hind Kick, but neither of them are, yeah. Is it worth re-rolling? Yeah, I mean, if it's already a Courser and all you want to do is go for a tier 9, then it's no use re-rolling it. If you're keeping it at tier 8 and you're not going for a tier 9, then yeah, you can re-roll it for a better skill if you want it. If there's anything that's important and you don't have, I think you could do it. One more question, when you graduate from seasonal, do the Tuvala weapons transfer over and turn into boxes, or are the weapons... So they stay as they are, and you get an item which converts them into normal items. So like, let's say you have an awakening weapon, two-handed sword. You use that item to make it into a seasonal item, which can be basically a non-seasonal item, which can be transferred to other characters and be used on other characters. So it doesn't go into a box and you don't open it again. So if you're looking to change the weapon to a different class, it doesn't work like that, unfortunately. They're adding a attack system later. You could clone your main's gear. I think it's 3%, right? Yeah, it's 3%. There are some limitations, like if you go red and you die with it, your gear gets destroyed or something. But I think it's pretty cool. Now you can actually like play your alt and stuff, which is awesome. Manos riding crop for cocoa leaves. We'll change our horse riding. I made my own Manos crop, but yeah. You can also clone weapons. Yep. All right, we're almost there. All right, guys. Everyone on YouTube, if you can join over. Let me type it out. So yeah, everyone on YouTube, if you can hop over to Twitch, that'd be great. We're gonna go in together. We're gonna be raiding my friend, and he's gonna do a one-on-one coaching session with my current life skill setup and hopefully change my entire thing, because I really don't have much of a comprehensive setup. As you guys know, I am a beginner. I'm a pretty new person when it comes to life skills, so hopefully we'll learn something and it'll be awesome. So let me just say thank you to my buddy here. Hey Euro, welcome here. So yeah, we're gonna be hopping over real soon. I got greedy to blow up all my accessories. Oh no. Cabber, make a seasonal character. Easy gears, right? At least that's like a good backup set. Super Mew, thank you for the follow. What's up, guardsman? Suppressed gear, I feel like I was so pumped to get tri-boss geared in. The season killed it. I know! The seasonal servers devalued all my effort before that. At one point, my seasonal character actually had more AP DP than my main. For a brief period, but yeah. Fear me, thank you for the follow. But that's it for tonight's stream, guys. We are going over to Agent Russ's stream now. We're going in together. Just stay in the chat here. We're going to raid him. And I hope that chat we had earlier about, you know, being skillful in BDO helped out. Maybe you guys learned something. Yeah, thanks for dropping by. I really appreciate having you guys. Today was an awesome stream. And yeah, let's keep the party going and hopefully we can learn something. So here we go. I'm maining Mystic Awakening, but I'm struggling with the combos and skills. Any tips on being a good Mystic? As an Awakening, the combos are a bit tedious because you're switching between Awakening and Pre-Awakening. First, just master playing in just Awakening without moving between the main hand and offhand. Once you're comfortable with just being an Awakening, then you can start working on switching between the two. But yeah, drop by in my chat again sometime or join my Discord. We can talk about it later. But right now we need to go to see our friend Agent Russ, and we are going to have a session with him. So guys, once again, thank you so much for joining me here. Let's keep the party going and let's go learn some life skilling. All right, guys, let's head over. Thanks for the follows, guys. I really appreciate it. Here we go. All right. Let's go. Everybody.